Hello.
Hello. Hi. Oh, there goes everyone that's stuck in ads. Hi, everybody. How are we? How's everybody? Hi. How are you? Happy Monday. Or early Tuesday for some of you guys. Bro, VTubing has got to be the only community where you can say tits now available and nobody will bat an eye. I mean, you know. But I mean, it's a program that's meant for us. So, you know, if you know, you know. The new live wait, the live alert was giving princess. How do you know? How do you know my secrets? I don't know what you're talking about. Totally not going for the princess. I don't know what you're talking about. But hi, Farm Boy, how are you? We missed you. I missed you guys as well. Or whatever.
Hello.
Great. Great. That's what we're doing today. Well, then let me get on my timer. God dang it. You know what? We can do this now. So then
people that are stuck in ads can't hear this, but anyone who is a subscriber can hear it. So, you know, that's unfortunate for those who are not subscribed, but you know, but I'm gonna say hi to everybody that did their daily bamboo shoots and everything, once everyone is back. I thought you'd uwu. I forgot it was the voice. Yeah. I'm not like you, Farm Boy, where you do thirst traps and all that stuff. I don't do that. That's all on you, buddy. That's not me. I have to speak like this for 2 minutes, though. So, you know. The joke's on me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't worry. I'll be nice to you today. Well, actually, I'm actually gonna say this because once people are out of ads, I'm gonna kind of explain everything. But yeah, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm late. No, you're okay. Don't apologize. Wanna fight the Ender Dragon tonight? Sure. I don't mind fighting Ender Dragon. I mean, to be honest, I feel like I'll just watch you guys try and fight it because I feel like I'm gonna be way too OP for you guys to help. But I'll be around. I'll just like kind of watch what you guys do if that's good. I mean, I will participate if you guys want me to, but I'm gonna be very like, I could probably like one-shot it or something with all my stuff. But welcome back to those who are stuck in ads, and yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna actually scroll up, and
timer's over. Oh my goodness, my voice. I did not what is it?
Hello.
I did not practice my voice or like do warm-ups before that. So my voice, that hurt. But yeah, congratulations on getting first. How are you? Thank you, Nya, for your daily bamboo shoot as well. Skull, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? Hi, Wayne. How are you? PK, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? Farm Boy, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? Nix, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? Hi, Mr. Penguin. Let me see. Oh, Hermit, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? Mr. Penguin, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? Poke, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? Let me see. I'm gonna scroll. Brevin, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? Blue, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? And let me see. Scrolling. Light, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? Acid, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? Myth, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? And Jack, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you guys? Good morning, good What is my phrase? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Hello, everybody. How is everyone? Happy Monday or early Tuesday. How are we? I'm good. Drying my hair. I feel like you're always showering before my streams, and then like you're drying your hair as soon as I go live. But go dry that hair, King. I'm good. I'm glad. I actually might do a hand cam sometime soon, so then I can build some Legos. Jaded, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? Welcome in. But yeah, as you guys can see in the title, Tits is now available, which is Twitch integrated throwing system. So yeah, that works now. So if you guys throw bits at me, there might be something funny that will happen. It is 10 bits and above, I think. There'll be something funny. But yeah, there is something else also. I have changed TTS from 10 bits to 25 bits. And if I get 5 gifted subs or an equivalent to 2,500 bits, there might be an outfit change. Though that's kind of that's kind of everything. I was like working pretty like hard on, you know, giving you guys more stuff. So yeah, I know it is like kind of hidden behind a paywall, but like I'm trying to figure out how to do things so it's not paywalled. I know I can do some channel points so you guys can use the throwing like system. Hello. But I'm gonna still work on that before, and I'll let you guys know when those come out for channel points. But for right now, everything is hidden behind a paywall with bits and gifteds. But everything else works. Also, is it Val? I can't pronounce how your last part. But thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Panda Manor. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Thank you. Welcome in. Sorry, how do I pronounce your name? Or do you have a nickname you would like me to give you? Or you have for me to call you? I don't want to say your name wrong, but welcome in. Also, Justin, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? And Ghost, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? Val is fine? Okay. Thank you. But yeah, welcome in and welcome into the Panda Manor. Feel free to join into the conversation or just lurk around. It's all up to you. I won't stop you or tell you what to do. But yeah. We're also gonna be on the Minecraft server. It seems like Nya said that they wanted to defeat the dragon today. So sure. I would be down to like defeat the dragon with you guys. It's really like I kind of find it like I feel bad that I haven't been able to go on the server as much since the community server went live, but seeing you guys on it like from time to time, it really does, you know, make me happy. So yeah, I'm excited to see like what you guys have done within like the past, I think 2 weeks since the last time I streamed on the community server, and see what you guys have done and stuff. I've also like did not want to like go on the community server because like I don't want to spoil or get spoiled by anything. So also I've been busy, but like, you know, I wanted to see things on stream and stuff. I'll be in a minute, just finishing up cooking. No worries, don't take your time. Got all of them 5 minutes after a last Minecraft stream. You got 2 crystals from... Whoa. Wait, how many more do we need for the Ender Dragon? I think it's 4, right? So you just need 2 more? Yeah, okay. Hi, Chris. How are you? Welcome in. Hi. Let me see. We shall spoil you whether you want it or not. Our lovely panda queen. I don't know what you're talking about. No. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, if you guys want to do all those things now, because I remember you guys requesting the Twitch like tit stuff for, I think I wanted to like incorporate that for over a year now, but I finally had the time and, you know, patience to actually like set everything up properly, and hello. Yeah, now they work. So if you guys would like, it happens, but they don't work for 1 bit. They work for, I think, 10 bits and up. I think that's how I set it up. But the more bits, the more you get to throw things at me. That's pretty much it. But channel points will eventually, I think, come out in the future for tits, but I don't know when. I gotta mess around with it a little bit more. Chris, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? Twitch what stuff? Concerned with what I thought I heard? Twitch integrated throwing system. So for example, that could happen. Yoi! Long time no see! Hi Yoi! How have you been? New model indeed. This is my canonical model. The one that looks the most canonically accurate to me. So my other models have graduated. And this is the face of Linsuki. But yeah, how are you? Hi. I live, sadly? What do you mean? I'm happy that you're here. We burned the other models? No, they're still technically around. I just don't use them anymore. Also, hi Crystal. Or not Crystal. Caddy, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. But yeah. We chillin' with this new model. I've had it for about 2 weeks now. Or at least debuted it for about 2 weeks ago. And yeah. New model, new me. Same personality. Just a lot of extra things behind the scenes now. That are cool. I just realized I didn't. Oh my goodness. I knew I forgot something. I forgot the stream avatars. I was like looking, I was like, okay, I did the entire checklist. I was like, okay, VTube Studio, Minecraft, Mix It Up, Streamlabs, all these different things. I was just like, check. Okay, I'm not missing anything. I just realized I'm missing stream avatars. Hi again. Hi. I poisoned myself with making— oh my goodness, no! Making resin dice, so I've been sick and also got a promotion, sadly. Hey, wait, no, why are you saying sadly about the promotion? Congratulations. Unfortunate about the resin thing, that you're supposed to be wearing a mask, which I think that you weren't. Working as a spy for a for the hyper ups and Yi. Too much BS in the workplace. Understandable. Got 5 people fired. 3 other people under investigation too, and stopped the insider theft ring. What the heck? No, this ain't BS. And this is within the span of the last time I talked to you, or you appeared on stream? This is insane. Hi, Mr. Penguin. That— head pats for you. You deserve the head pats. Yoi been busy. I can see that. Yoi has been through IRL things. is what I'm hearing. Crystal, are you calling me a gem? Hee. Maybe. I might be. You never know. I love your new avatar. Thank you. Yeah. I love it so much. It's very, for me, it's very, very much like my style and how I want to present myself fully on my channel. So I'm very happy with, you know, everything of it. And then hopefully one day I'll be able to customize and or get an official mama to, you know, make myself even look even better, you know. But I'm excited and this is, you know, amazing and I'm happy. Hope you get to feel better soon, fam. Oh, and I got I'm not gonna read that part aloud for your own safety, but I'm sorry that you had that happen. I don't. Oh God. Jesus. No thoughts. I'm sorry. All I can say is my condolences, and you know, I hope things get better throughout the rest of the year for you. But Jesus, no thoughts, head empty. And that's how we do things on twitch.tv. Is it Spoil Lynn Day? 10. No. Oh, things are amazing now? Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that things have been, like, you know, slowly but surely getting better. But it seems like if you're here, then, you know, that might be a good sign that things are getting better. I wanted to pop in and say, hi. Oh wait, say hi to the amazing streamer before I finish my things. Yeah, no worries. Bye bye. Please stay safe for real. But yeah, thank you for stopping in, Mr. Penguin. I really appreciate you being here for a little bit. But yeah, go finish the thing that you need to do, and we'll be here if you ever want to come back, today or something like that. Bad dice. The dice didn't do anything. If anything, it was a 10. So that's the closest thing you'll get to like an 11 and up. You know? Came back from a cruise from the Bahamas, so got some nice rum. Wait. I was gonna say like, oh, you back from the cruise, so then, you know, you got some nice relaxation or something, but no, you said rum, so I'm just like... Were you drinking the entire cruise? I might ignore the dice though. What do you mean by that? Rum! I don't know why my brain, as soon as I thought of rum, I thought of like Jack Sparrow. I don't know why. Because you said cruise, Bahamas, and rum. So I'm like, Jack Sparrow? Guess the universe wants me to wait. I don't know. This is the first time that you guys have not like done multiple different dices to try and like get different answers for a question. You guys are like very chill on the dices today. Cruises are for drinking. I mean, yeah, some people think it that way. I think about like the food, like things that you wouldn't be able to get on land, or like stuff like that. I don't know. I definitely don't go on the pool. I definitely don't do the pool thing. The pool on the cruise, no thank you. Those are way too small for how many people are on that thing. And then the amount of bodies that go in that like tiny body of water on the cruise, no. 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 Mm-mm. I'm good. I don't know. Cruises ain't my thing. Spice rum. I was thinking about like the, what is it? It's not cooled wine. It's a hot wine. For some, when you said spiced rum, my brain thought about like the one where you put like oranges and you heat up, or you simmer like red wine and like some spices in there. That's what I thought of. Tapping into my Jack Sparrow in me. In a place of tax-free alcohol, are you supposed to not drink? I mean, no, you can. If you like that stuff, then go for it. I'm just someone that just doesn't. Is Yoy your favorite dum-dum there ever was? 19. You can get a better food on a land for cheaper. I mean, probably, but at the same time, it's not unlimited like a cruise is, you know? And like, there technically isn't really a time that they close. At least like in some cruises, like they have like a 24/7, like I think it's buffet or like pizza like joint. From what I remember, I don't know, I haven't been on a cruise in like years, and I don't really plan on going on any in the future, but like that's what I remember. All I know is when I was on a cruise, my skin broke out really bad for a full-on year. It took me like almost a year, if not probably a little bit more, to recover my skin and heal what happened on the cruise, because it sucked. Let me see. No, I don't do a multiple dice rolls for the same question like certain other people. Oh, that call out, excuse me. All that pee in the water. I didn't. Okay, Jack, I didn't want to say it, but also, like, you know, imagine all the sunscreen, the human oil, and like, you know, sweat and all that stuff like that's stuck on a body. No, I'm good. I'm good. Hot toddy? I think it's called hot toddy? No, it's called mulled wine, I think, right? I think it's called mulled wine. I've never tried it. I don't really like wine, to be honest. White wine's a little bit better, but not really. Not good. I don't like wine. Mulled wine, goated for real. Here, huh? You get it around 15 to 30% proof. That is hefty. That's hefty. I beg your finest pardon? That's strong. That's really strong. Or it's not really, really strong, but like it's stronger than I thought it would be. Cause like, you know how when you cook down like alcohol, it loses like its percentage of proof because like it's cooking all the alcohol out. I thought that mulled wine would do the same. 30 proof is weak AF. I mean, it... Not to me. Imagine inhaling alcohol vapor. I'm guessing that's vapor. Almost died the first time. This is why we don't do that. You know? This is why we don't do that. No, that's... I'm good. Imagine drinking to get drunk and hungover. It can't be me. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Are you sure, Yoy? Right. That's giving copium. True, but you can inhale the alcohol as a vapor because the mule, I can't, is it mule? Mule wine? Mulled wine. Why am I saying mule? Mulled wine. Right? God. Guys, I can't speak today. I've been very occupied and busy. I'm like... Yeepy. Remember, alcohol is a not... A what? Suppository? True. Hello. Hi, Jesus! Hello, milady. Hi, Jesus. How are you? Have you been? It's been a minute. But thanks for stopping by. Hi. Feel free to go back into a lurking if you would like. Because I know that is something that you do. But yeah, hi, how are you? Welcome in. I'm seeing a lot of like familiar faces that I haven't seen in a while. I always get excited when I see stuff like that. Okay, let me make it another minute by. You know what? Fair enough. Bye. Thank you for stopping in. Alright, about done cooking and it's turning out perfect. Ooh, what did you make? I'm curious. Jesus, why did you abandon this timeline? He was fed up with whatever his dad created. Where are my blessings? Where's everyone else's blessings? Let's be real. But anyways, we're not gonna jump into that. How was everybody's weekend? Did you guys like do anything like crazy? It was, I think it was Pi Day on Saturday or Sunday for some people. How was Pi Day? Or no, I think it was Saturday for the people in the States, but I think it was somewhat of Friday for them. Don't remember. How does that work? But how was everyone's like Pi Day? Did you guys eat like anything for Pi Day or do anything? St. Patrick's is tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but like I don't do anything for St. Patrick's Day. I kind of just don't do anything. Like, you know, in school they just like, oh yeah, if you like on St. Patrick's Day you have to wear green because if you don't wear green then you're gonna get pinched and all that stuff, but I don't really, you know, do that stuff. I sent food in the food channel. Ooh, I'll check it out later. But it's fried fish. Ooh, yummy. Also, hi Supreme. Why does it say tits are available? Because if you throw bits at me, it's a Twitch integrated throwing system. So if you send bits, something might happen. Also, Farm Boy, thank you for the head pads. I thought that was your daily bamboo shoot for a second, so I was like, thank you for the daily bamboo shoot, but that wasn't it. Let me see. I want to scroll up a little bit. High day weekend. No, that scares me. What's Pi Day? Pi Day is March 14th, so 3.14. So 3.1415. You know, the whole math thing. So then they. Is it a state thing? Is it just the United States that do that? Like, that celebrate Pi Day? It would make sense that we only do it, because not everyone knows what it is. But yeah, it's pretty much just March 14th, celebrate Pi Day, because 3.14. Literally, that's what it is. I just, wear green underwear. Who's gonna check? I feel like sometimes that's a cop-out. I remember like back in elementary school, like there have been times that like I did not like wear green, and then like even if you say that you're wearing green, they'll say I don't care, I don't see it. So then, you know, they're just gonna do it anyway. They're gonna pinch you anyway. So then you just draw a mark, like grab a marker and then like draw on your arm or something. It's just like, I am wearing green, just to like tell them to back off or something. But like, I don't know. It's weird. Y'all can pinch me if you want to risk it. I won't be wearing green tomorrow. That sounds low-key sus. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of sounds low-key kind of sus. You know, and then you do like the colon B, lowercase b. Little sussy. Don't know about that one. But yeah. Should I question it? I don't know. Hey Lynn, how are you, by the way? It's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute. I have been busy, as you can tell. Twitch has been booming for me as of last year, starting December. And then, you know, I went on vacation for 3 weeks and came back, and we're slowly but surely. Sweet! Thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. Daily bamboo shoot. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Panda Manor. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, sweet. But yeah, pretty much went on break and then came back, and then IRL happened. I've been very busy with IRL stuff, but also still trying to stream as much as I can with like the regular schedule and all that. But yeah, things have been moving. It's been a schmovin'. But how are you? But yeah, thank you for the checkup. It's been crazy to say the least. How are you? I'm doing good, but welcome in. I hope you've been well as well. Why is my EP not working?
Hello.
Uh-oh. Did my EP show up for you guys? Did you guys see the EP thing? Also, daily VTuber thighs. Thank you for your daily bamboo shoe. How are you? Been a minute. How are you? Also, Luna, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Panda Manor. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Feel free to join into the conversation or lurk. It's all up to you. I won't tell you or stop you and tell you what to do. Hi, Hermit. Bye, Hermit. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. Been busy but EP and all that stuff, but we having fun. We streaming, so let's go. Oh, so it's not working. Okay. That's funny. I don't know why that's not working. Okay, wait, hold up. Let me fix it. MiKK, thank you for your daily bamboo shoe. Welcome in. Hi. Let me do your hydrate and I'll do your stretch while I try and figure out why my EP's not working. Eh? That should be working. I don't know why it's not working. Wait, are all of my things not working? Wait, I just noticed. Are all of my things off? Wait. You can't see my wings and anything? Wait. All things no worky. Wait, why? Wait, why? No, they should be working. Why no worky? It did the thing! It logged me out on VTube Studio. That's what happened. Okay. Log and activate. Connecting. Okay. Can we try again? Is it working now? Yes! Okay, it works. Thank you. I just picked that up, but I noticed, I was like, wait, Good. How about you? I'm doing good. Doing all right on a Monday like evening. It's a Monday. Don't want to continue. Okay, yay! It works. Okay. I could have sworn I did that before stream. I like literally made sure that I was connected to with Twitch with my VTube studio. Did it just do that? That's kind of dumb. But anyways, I'm glad that I saw that like now before the end of the stream. But yay, that works. Okay. Awesome. I can see the wings for a second. That's because I can manually, you know, do that. I can also manually just throw things at me if I wanted to. But let me see. I'm gonna scroll up and see. Oh, there was a stretch. Okay.
I need to stretch as well. Okay.
Napping at the moment? I mean, wait, how are you talking in chat if you're napping? Unless you just woke up, then good morning. If I see a sober person at 2 or 5 in the morning, I can't trust that person. I mean, what if they're just a night owl? You know? What if they're just a night owl? Will VTube Studios break again with Lynn? 9. No. At least not for today. Because like, one thing is like, it's so weird. VTube Studio, like if you log in your Twitch or connect your Twitch to VTube Studio, it only lasts for like 50 something days, and then after 50 something days you have to, you know, do everything. Reconfigure like Twitch into VTube Studios. And it's like, why can't we just, you know, one and done? You know? It would be so much easier if it was just one and done. But key is, I was napping. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness, did the thing. It's supposed to, oh. There we go. But yeah, okay. But we chilling now. Everything's good. I swear I'm all over the place today. But it's gonna be pretty chill today. I will remind you guys that for those who didn't see my schedule on Twitter or on Discord, I will not be streaming on Wednesday this week. I'll be streaming instead on Thursday. So we're skipping Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, but we'll be streaming Thursday and Friday. So look forward to those streams. We're going to be playing more Sims 4 on Thursday, and then some chill ASMR talking yapping stream on Friday. So look forward to all of that. Gonna be exciting. Gonna experiment a little bit with ASMR and all that stuff. I'm trying to think of like, if we were to do that, like just keep the BGM pretty, like, you know, kind of quiet, and then just talk to you guys like in like a lower, tinier voice like this. I don't know. I feel like that would work. And we'll see how that goes, and then kind of work from there. But yeah, I'm gonna do all that. But I don't know, do you guys have any questions about like the new stuff that I basically integrated today? Because I did 3 things today. 3 things is TTS is now 25 bits instead of 10 bits. 5 get the subs or 2500 bits will activate a certain outfit. And Tits now works, which is Twitch's integrated throwing system. They only work for bits at the moment, but I will connect channel points in the future as well. I'm trying to figure out like, okay, how many channel points are you guys willing to spend to throw things at me? I feel like it would be, oh. Hi me, KK. I feel like 1,000 channel points, 100 channel points. I think 1,000. I think 1,000 works, right? To throw things at me. Or should we do? Yeah, 1,000 seems good. Okay, then I will do that. Or 1,500. Do I have like a thing that says 1,500? Oh, I don't. I think 1,500 works. 5. I feel like that's way too. That would get spammed, because I don't want it to be a spam thing either. I'd like 5 as well. So you guys would just spam it. That's a thing. But there's like 2 different ways now that you guys can like throw things at me. You guys can either use viewer attack or you can use the tits. Which I will have open pretty much every stream. So not just today, but pretty much every stream from now on will have tits. So, and I don't mean these, so look away. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about the Twitch integrated throwing system. Let me see. Just put a 5-minute timer. I don't know. I feel like that's still too low. I feel like you have to earn channel points to be able to throw things at me. Not just everyone can. Even if like you just follow me and then you just throw like all your channel points and leave, like, you know? I feel like you guys have to earn it a little bit. I can never throw things if it's cost 1k. Why? But why? But why? I have to go to the store. I'll BRB. Got some lemon juice for my with my fish. Ooh, that's gonna sound good. Oh, I'm jealous. I agree with Lynn. It makes a sense to me anyways. That's too expensive. I feel like it has to be, because if you allow something like fun like that to be cheap, then it's just gonna be overused, and then over time people are just gonna get tired of it, you know? So I feel like it has to have, like, you know, some channel point wager, you know? Because yeah, it makes sense. To me, it makes sense. Because it's something that shouldn't be spammed all the time either. Because I don't like... Because one thing is, like, I don't like ruining the fun. When, like, I give you guys, like, something, you know, that you guys can use and put on stream and all that stuff. I don't want it to be used and abused, you know? And then next thing you know, everyone gets tired, or, like, you know, all these different things. So, like, I hate putting paywalls or doing, like, those type of things, because, like, I don't know, my content's free, but, like, if stream becomes basically brain rot and it's not, like, entertaining or stuff like that, it's just, like, don't know, you know? I left some... What? Oh, camels! I was like, what is that word? I left some camels in the Minecraft world, and if you rescue them, you can have the first camel babies. Thanks? I think? Very much appreciated. Did you put it, like, near your base, or where did you put it, though? I've seen people almost 1k for a huge amount of things thrown, but 100 for a single item. I mean, that's what I think. Like, a single item, maybe like one throwing item is 100. I feel like that's fine. But, like, if you want, like, I don't know, 5 or 10 things thrown at me, then it has to be at least like 1,000, like, you know, 1k channel point. Like, that makes sense. Is it going to be a certain object or something we will throw at you? It's just going to be random objects. I'm trying to find more 3D objects that I can import into the program that I'm using, but I haven't found one, and like there's none within my theme, so I'm trying to find one, or if I might have to commission. That scared me. Hi, Conan. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh yeah.
Hello.
I might have to commission someone to do some like a 3D model for like objects, but at the same time I don't want to do that. I'd rather just have like, you know, already pre-made, and I can credit people like throwable things, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet, so I'm kind of just using all the default what is it, all the default objects right now. I might take you up on that offer, Jack, but I can pay for the little ones. I left the cord. It's more of the a rescue since. Oh, I have no more cactus to heal them. They eat cactus? The camels eat cactus? I can't sleep through the night, so it's like a quest. Can we throw bamboo? I haven't found a what is it? A throwable that has bamboo. I've been looking like pretty much like all day, trying to find a throwable object that you guys can throw bamboo at me, like bamboo, panda, bats, blood, like all different types of stuff, but for the most part all I saw was like teddy bears and, you know, the bits and all that stuff, like all of the different like shaped bits. There's nothing really like themed bamboo or panda and vampire that I've found so far, but if you guys do find any, feel free to just, you know, post them in the Discord and I will give them a check. But for the most part I could not find anything. Conan, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. Uh-oh. Ah! How are you? Oh great. That tells you how my day was. Or is going. Let me see. I don't have any leads and it's the forest. I have some leads. I can grab some leads from the creators server and bring it over to you guys. Yoink MC bamboo. No. No. That doesn't work, unfortunately. I wish it did, but no. That does not work. Is there throwing cheese? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe you guys throw things at me and then, you know, find out. Hi Dark, how are you? So many panda upgrades this month. Yeah, Panya got a new model like I think last month, and then I debuted my new model 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Hi Dark, how are you? Welcome in. Have you been? Plays Song Pain. I know, right? LMAO. I have no idea they ate a cactus either, and was baffled. Because in my head, I'm like, do they actually? I don't think camels eat cactus IRL, do they? And most likely they probably like have to like remove all the spikes and all that stuff before they feed the camel, but still, like how does one, you know, as hot and advanced this model is, the hot dog in the bottom right is more advanced mouth movements. I mean, it is what it is for the time being. Cause I'm using my webcam, not my phone, to capture like the mouth movements, but yeah. Hot Dog Lin does exist, and it does move quite a lot, and has multiple different, like, you know, toppings and stuff. It's crazy. Bruh, Panya went full white. And I meant that in the least racist way. Panya got really like pale, and her nails are like insane. Like they're long and they're curvy and like stuff. She looks amazing. But like, yeah, I completely get it. I love her model though. It looks so good and it fits her so well. It's also her birthday today. So I'm pretty sure she's streaming for her birthday. Have you seen camel dental arrangements? They are among top 10 most inappropriate bites in world. Really? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Cause aren't they like heavily overbite? Like their jaws are like heavily like overbit. Like they have a huge overbite. I can't word. Guys, help. I can't word things. Cactus is nothing to them, I guess. She's a panda that got bleached. She got no white color. Meanwhile, I'm like the opposite. I like half of my hair now is black or gray, like dark gray. And, you know, I wear all black. I'm the complete opposite of Panya. Let me see. You know who else has birthday today? Billy. Oh, today's Billy's birthday. Ooh, gotta wish both of them a happy birthday. I'm glad at least this one looks like proper Oreo bear. I mean, gotta keep my you know, my panda origin somehow. But you know, we got extra things implemented, and now that like you can finally see like the vampire side of me. Got my wings, got like my fangs. But still keeping that panda in me, because you know, you can't get rid of that. No, it is impossible to get rid of it. But yeah. Panya got a Shiba Inu brow. Stop. No! Why would you say that? Now I can't unsee it. No, why would you do this to me? Does she know that you think like this? Have you told Panya this? Excuse me? What do you mean? Oh, she liked the way I put it. I mean, you know what? If she's fine with it, then, you know, that's all that matters, but now I can't unsee it. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. I can't unsee it anymore. I'm gonna think every time I see her, she looks like her face is Shiba Inu. And then she has, you know, bear ears. Oh no, why would you do this to me? I just figured it out. those wings, those wings on a bear like a vampire, vampy, makes me think of Moogles. I don't know who that is. Do you have an outfit that gives you a panda eye? Not at the moment. I don't have an outfit that gives me the panda eyes, but you gotta describe more of what you're talking about. Like, be more specific about that. Like my eyes specifically, or my outfit, like my clothes. I'm new here and you look pretty. Thank you. I very much appreciate the compliment. But yeah, welcome in. Very much appreciate you saying that. But welcome in. Feel free to join into the conversation or just lurk around. But yeah, hi. Also, hi Z, how are you? Thank you for your daily bamboo shoot and enjoy the bamboo forest. Stop in and out. Just black around the eyes like a panda. Oh. No, I don't have that. But I mean, I guess I could. Here, let me do this. Let me just go like this. I mean, is this close enough for you guys? You know, my eyeshadow is pretty dark, and you know, the blush is there, but like, you know, does that count? Ow. How are you? Hi Z. Thank you for the 10 biddies. Also, this is not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. Give me a second. I need to fix that. That's not supposed to happen. Why is this triggered? Why? That's not supposed to happen. Why is it triggering that one? It's supposed to be... Hello? It's supposed to be this. Ow. Thank you for the 10 biddies. For free? I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. It's supposed to be equivalent to 2,500 bits to get that, or 5 gifted subs. I don't know why it's doing that, but I think I fixed it. A nice maid outfit, by the way. Thank you. Also, Z, I have changed the TTS price. But yeah, also hi Lazy, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. Can I make a sandwich, please, mate? You can make one for me. Yeah, sure. I will graciously take that. We'll be lurking today. No worries. Your software knows what your viewers want. Oh, I mean, clearly. But at the same time, I'm not gonna give that to you guys for free. Are you kidding me? No thanks. It's not gonna appear for like 5 minutes for only 10 bits, you know? But you guys got to see Twitch, like the not the Twitch integrated throwing system for a second. This is a wholesome stream? Exactly. I'm doing good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just very, very tired. I am very, very eepy. But I'm trying my best to like just hang in there. So we might have a shorter stream so I can rest up. But we'll see. At least you know it works now. I mean, yeah. I've never had like a redeem on VTube Studio that wasn't channel points. Actually, no, that's a lie. Bits like will activate like certain expressions, and so does subs, I think, and raids. So never mind, that's a lie. But I just didn't know why it triggered like that. It's not supposed to, but I think I fixed it. chicken and bacon with honey mustard, please. With lots of lettuce.
Hello.
Make that bitch a salad, basically. You know what? I'll take it. I'll eat it. It's a cute panda. What? I don't know what you're talking about. It's a beautiful little galaxy. How are you? Hi, Nebula. Welcome in. They asked you to make a sandwich. No, they said, can I make you a sandwich? So, you know, where? Right there. Let me see. Free fan service. I mean, it activated when Z gifted 10 bits, so I had to fix that. Yay, Agile. No! I feel bad when Agile appears, but at the same time, gotta make a couple cents. I guess. Let me see. I guess outfits wasn't the right word. BRB for a second, no worries. Nah. They said, can he get a sandwich? No. I don't think so. I don't think so. No. I got a diaper ad. What is that telling? What does that mean, Dark? Are you thinking about having a baby? Is that what it is? You're thinking about like having a child or something that you're getting like baby ads? Hello? Ayo? Lynn, I am hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm Lynn. I hate that. I hate myself. Oh no, I missed. What did I miss? You don't gotta worry about that. Nyx, you don't gotta worry about what happened while you were away. Don't worry. I am back. Welcome back. Maybe because Suki and her mommy voice. I don't know what you're talking about. What voice? There's no voice. No. No voice here. I think you're tripping. No voice here. Please don't do that. Wrong. I kind of like that emote though. Wait, that emote is amazing. Wrong emote? I think that was the perfect emote. I don't know what you're talking about. I think that was the perfect emote. That wasn't, you know, that wasn't a lie. That was the right emote. Jesus Christ.
How much was it again, Lynx? For the maid outfit?
$2,500. I'm scared. It's in the about page. It's in the about page or 5 gifted subs. That's pretty much the equivalent. Welcome back, Jack. But you know, it's in the about page. Do you care if I use someone else's emote? I was trying to not, but they are next to yours for the comment emotes I use. Yeah, that's fine. I actually enjoy seeing like other people's emotes on Twitch. That's like one thing I love about Twitch is in comparison to YouTube, like, is you can use other people's emotes in other people's streams, which I enjoy. Versus like how on YouTube you can only use, even though if you're subscribed or membered like in multiple different YouTube accounts, YouTube channels, you can't use their like other people's emotes in other people's channels, which I find kind of dumb. I like how Twitch has like multiple different emotes. And you can use them anywhere, you know? Because sometimes you want to use a certain emote. Oh my goodness, there's arson, there's fire everywhere. For like in a certain situation, but you know, maybe that person doesn't have that emote, but you have it in another person's channel. So I kind of love that. I enjoy those ones a lot. I also like to look at them and see like, this is my first impression maybe of these people's like, you know, emotes, and see, be like, I know who you guys are. I know who you guys are. I see you. Like a look at all these emotes. Yeah, I love them. Oh my goodness, not the Kai one. I love those ones. Stop burning everything bad. I'm just messing with y'all. Honestly, especially on this channel, you guys can like just see like, because I have an emote wall on my one of my sources. So if you guys like just post like emotes, it literally shows up on screen. So like, you know, I think it's cool. I think it's funny. If I send the most common ones I use, I might call myself out. Do it. You won't. You won't. Do it. You won't. I mean, I kind of already have an idea, you know? So you can't really hide too much, but you know? Listen, you've told me things, so, you know? You've told chat things. So, like, it's not too hard to put two and two together. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I also got a ping before stream that you gifted me a sub to a creator you watch. So thank you for gifting me a sub to that creator. Oh, speaking of galaxies, if there's something specific you want your model to look like, that's harder to portray as things are now on VGen, there's artists that specifically edit textures of the models you have. You should see how much more unique they look. Yeah, I actually have a friend who has the same VTuber mama as me, and I think there's another person that we know that has the same VTuber mama as us, and her model is very, very different, like outfit wise and the way she looks and stuff. Like, I asked her how she did it and all that stuff, and she's like, I have to teach you. But yeah, I've heard that you could do those things. I just haven't, you know, had the time or chance to look at that stuff yet. But I really want to. But also I'm trying to find like more like throwable items, like more customized ones towards like streams and stuff, rather than just random like stuff like a bear or a bike being thrown at me for tits, but we'll see. Hi Lupin, how are you? Thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. She's the one I have a crush on. I figured because I remember you telling me about it, and I was like, yeah, go ahead. And she seems really cute. Lynn, this is all the emotes I have for different channels: Angel Steps and Dove Wave. Cute. They're so cute. Oh, I know who Kuromiya. Is it Kuromiya? I know who that is. I see them on Twitter sometimes. Ooh. Cute. I've thought about having a jamming like emote, but I haven't fully committed on which one I want. I don't watch Cypress, but I know of them. I know Kuromia a little bit more because I see them pop up on my like either TikTok For You page or Twitter from time to time. But I have the lemon juice on my way home. Yippee! Drive home safely. A throwable bouquet. I thought about, okay, because you guys know I'm a pastry chef, so I thought about like maybe I like allow you guys to throw pastries at me, because there are some that are available that are pastry themed that you guys can throw things at me for, but I didn't know if that's something that you guys would like. There's pastries, like there's macarons, and I think there was like crepe cake and other stuff like that, donuts and stuff like, and other like sweets, but there's no like panda theme. There's no like bamboo, there's no pandas, not even like vampire stuff like bats or blood. I haven't seen any of those on VGen or even on Etsy, but I have seen pastries and like cafe stuff. And there was one I saw on VGen. It was like a bear though. It was like a teddy bear, but I didn't know if that was something like, you know. For some reason, I got gifted sub to a streamer I never watched. That does happen. I have been gifted subs to like channels I've never watched before, but like even if you've ever like accidentally just clicked on someone's channel for like a brief second, you are like immediately put into the quote-unquote raffle to get a gifted sub. That's a thing. I'm smiling like an idiot, lol. Good. Good. I'm saying too much. It's okay. It is a safe zone here. Best emote? Honestly? True. I've been thinking about like having some more like custom emotes for like tier 2 and tier 3 as well, since there are a few of you guys that are tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3, and you guys don't have anything for them. So I've been trying to think of stuff. I have one in mind, but I'm like, it's very out of character of me. So I'm just like, do I do it? And I'm like, I don't know if I should. She's one of the first VTubers I found via YouTube. Oh, how about a slice of bread? Are you talking about the game? Or are you talking about an actual slice of bread? I've gotten subs to channels I've never been to before. That's also true. So VGen is safer than Etsy from what I hear. That is true. Less likely to give you issues. It is true. Etsy nowadays is just full of AI slop, versus VGen is more authentic to like actual artists and stuff, and it's very, very, very safe. I like go on VGen whenever I can, and I like VGen a lot. But I just wanted to see if Etsy had something, but even Etsy didn't have anything, so I like was going back on VGen. So yeah, I have looked. Lynn_blackout, huh? Though her emotes are kind of cute. Yeah, her emotes are really, really cute. I love them. Oh my goodness, the nosebleed. I've thought, okay, Bodo recently just got a nosebleed emote on his channel. I was just like, that is amazing. And I'm just like, I need more like emote ideas. Also, hi True Wolf, how are you? Thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. Throw a slice of bread with tits. That's also something. I also saw like you could throw bricks at me. That's something. You guys like, they're like, someone was selling like bricks, so then you guys could throw bricks at me. But I was just like, that's not on theme. So I'm just like, don't know. Oh, Suki, for this model, if you could, What would you be more likely to do? Tattoos / markings or a custom outfit? Custom outfit for sure. I would love to have more outfits that I could play and mess around with. But also I wouldn't mind having like markings or tattoos. You can have scars on the face, but like I would like to have like, I guess accessories would be an idea, like, you know, rings or bracelets, kind of just more than what I have right now. But at the same time, I like the simplicity of what I have so far. Oh, I have one. I wish we had more pants. I am not someone that enjoys or goes out of my way to wear skirts or dresses. So I would like if there were more pants options. You know, there could be like frilly shorts or, you know, jeans, pants, something, you know, besides, because like a lot of customizables that I've noticed, especially for like people that are catering towards the feminine people, you know, presenting people, it's never really like pants or shorts. It's always skirts, bodysuits, dresses, maid outfits, like stuff like that. I wish there was more to cater to people that like are like me, that don't, you know, still am feminine mostly presenting, but like still am non-binary and want to like have the option to change in between. That's what I wished. Tomboy, yeah, I'm very tomboy. As you can tell, my outfit's all black. I wear black clothes. And stuff like that. So I wish it catered to that as well. Am I reading this right? They're available now? They are! Hi, Trashy. Would you like to test it out? That sounds so wrong, but that I'm saying, would you like to test it out with throwing bits? Bits is a thing, so if you send bits, something funny will show up. Hi, Trashy. I would love to test them out. No, don't you dare. That's insane. Every time I'm bored, I just go, ah! Ow! There you go. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Ouch. But yeah, I said every time I go to, I'm bored, I just go look at Minecraft streamers, so I got a good amount of gifts. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can we throw ice at people? No. But I think there might be ice, like, cubes that you could throw at me, but I don't know if they... I have to relook if there is any. Can you get a burn scar over your purple eye and color it black for a panda eye? I actually haven't tried that out. I don't know. Would you...
Ice cube?
No ice cube, Z. Calm down, no ice cubes. But yeah, I could look into putting a scar on myself, but I don't know. Would you guys want to see me with a scar? I feel like it would be nice to have scars other places too, you know, or like some sort of marking somewhere. Like, I don't know, because I'm so clean. I'm very, like, it's like very clean looking. I know for Nebula, I'm going to try and to have a spacesuit made close to like a zero suit. Ooh, that would be cool. I love it. This is better than I thought. See? You see what I mean? I finally got to set that up. Trashy, wait, is Bodo next to you? I know Bodo was... Like, you've been hanging out with Bodo. Did he see it? Did he see what happened? Wait, that happens every time you get bits? Yep. So 10 bits and up, you will activate the throwing system. But 1 bits do not activate it. But I think it's 10 bits and up, it will activate. Oh, Thursday is gonna be fun? What do you mean by that? Hold up, what do you mean by that? I'm scared. What do you mean by that? You need a big panda hoodie, and a full pajamas and panda slippers. Yes, that would be so nice. Oh, wait, that would be adorable. Stop. I want now. Bang's card on desk. Give it to me now. Let me see. Scar kind of kinky. Well, if you guys say it like that, that's on you. I didn't make it that way. Lynn is sus. What make me sus? What did I do? What did I do? The eye scar is great idea. I wouldn't have thought the idea. I mean, You'll see on Thursday. I'm scared. Maid dress? No. No. Hi, Puffer. Welcome in. I don't know what you're talking about. No maid outfit here. You totally can't activate anything. I'm sorry I'm late. It's okay. I forgive. I'm being generous, so I forgive. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the stretch. Very much appreciated. Okay. Oh, my neck cracked. Actually, maybe I could experiment right now. I want to get a formal tux for Skull. Ooh, that would be cool. Then I can get a custom 2D. I feel like there are a lot of, or there is in the works of a lot of male presenting, or male presenting models that are, I think, in the works. I saw on Twitter. So that would be cool to see if you can do that as well. If you can't, like, afford a full-on custom yet, but it would be cool. We need more people on the server because there is a volume for trading. Yeah, but like, you guys know how to do it. So Thursday's my birthday. It's gonna be so fun. Then you better spend that money on yourself. You better treat yourself and have fun with your family and all that stuff. Oh my goodness. If you do show up on Thursday, I'll wish you a happy birthday though. Just for a split second, and then I'm gonna kick you out. You gotta have fun with your family and all that stuff. Treat yourself well to your birthday. How much a gifted sub for the maid outfit again? 5. I wouldn't do that to you, Lynn. Don't worry. I don't know. I feel like that's copium. I feel like you're lying. Smacking you with bits is gonna be so fun. I don't know if I should hide or run. I don't know if I can do either. I think I think I'm screwed. I think I'm in trouble. Suki, would you like to see the art I have made, like the character reference page? I may or may not give you inspiration for yours. I mean, I'd be interested in looking, yeah. Ow.
Don't dodge the question, Links.
What question am I dodging? What question am I dodging? I haven't done anything. Lynn forcing me to miss most of her stream Thursday. Listen, this week things have been, you know, busy to say the least. So I had to move my schedule around. But let me do this because we're talking about scars. So then let's do this. And 5 gifted subs for maid outfit. Maybe. Oh, why did it do that? Let me see. It's gonna do this. This is how I get my scar. So don't mind this. Let me see. Eyelash, heels, pupil. I'm like looking at the thing, so don't mind this. This part looks weird. This is just how things work. This is just how a customizable looks. Eyelash, eyebrow, lipstick,
Next Friday,
glasses.
Lynn's gonna get a huge paycheck.
Shoo!
Good morning, Night City.
Good
Time to ban
morning.
everyone.
Oh my goodness, no, Shoo! Shoo, don't you dare! Okay, face markings. Okay, see, you guys can see, look, right there. There's like face markings. And then there's these ones. Actually, wait, let me do this. Let's get rid of this. So you guys can see. Okay. So then it looks like this. So scar. See? I can have this scar. I can have a scar like this. But yeah, Shu is a new mod, so welcome in, Shu. You have scars like this. So I'm just showing you guys all the different scars. And then this is the last scar that they have. Yeah. Ta-da! But I don't know. No idea. I don't know what you guys want. So that's why I'm like I feel like a scar is like okay. It's like it's not really anything crazy for me. But Shu, thank you for the sub for 4 months in a row. Very much appreciated. Good morning. I really like how they shade the eyes. I do too. My eyes are so pretty. I also like how they bounce. I'm the type of person that likes like bouncy eyeballs, so like I really like the bounciness. I love like models that like, you know, are very bouncy and stuff like this. So yeah. Who is this? I looked away for 1 second and imposter takes over. I'm here, don't worry. I promise. I was just showing you guys like, you know, an example of how to do things. The first one, but black. Oh. Interesting. Okay, wait. Let's try this again. Can we show our different badges and unlock emotes? Yeah. 100%. I'm not gonna stop you guys. Okay, so let's see what Nebula's talking about. Okay. So this part's gonna look a little funny again. I'm just gonna go like this for a sec. And then okay. Let's remove this for a second. And then let's see, scar. So scar 1. No, that's mole. Scar 1. So like this. And then the hue is this one. Like that? Like that? I feel like this is too like zombie, you know? I feel like it's too zombie like for, you know, someone like me. See? I feel like it doesn't fit right. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. The imposter's back. I'm here, I promise. I'm sorry. I won't leave you guys like that, I promise. I promise I'll stay, don't worry. I'm here. Cute. Look at all the emotes. Nebula is me, a scar idea. Too dark and make it light brown. But like, I feel like that makes me, cause I'm sure I'm undead, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I'm not a zombie, cause I, you know, basically was resurrected. I didn't have time to decay. My body didn't have time to decay as a vampire. You know? Zombie, of course there's like some decay, so you have to have like some stitching and stuff, but for me, I feel like it doesn't match. Can you make it match your dark gray? I could, but like, I genuinely don't know if I like that though, because I'm just like, I don't know. Is there lore of where she's bit? It's behind my choker. My bite mark is where my choker is. I hide my bite mark. So it's on my choker. So where my choker lies is where my bite mark is. Also, that one is a bigger than I expected. I thought it would it was focused on the eye, more focused on the eye. I thought so too. At least like if it was like, you know, kind of like a scar, a line scar on the eye or something, I could kind of give it to myself, but at the same time, I don't know. Because I've never really gone through, like lore-wise, I've never really gone through fighting or like dealing with a battle. I've kind of been, you know, I grew up in a safe, like, you know, with protection with Mama Suki, you know, and then I got bit by a vampire when we were both asleep. So, you know, I like don't feel like there's a reason to have a scar. Like, I don't know. Because remember, my lore is still like in the air for the most part. Because there is no lore video, and like I've only told you guys bits and pieces of my lore, but there's nothing full on canonic until the lore video comes out. So that's kind of how much I've gotten so far. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, when is that? I don't know. Honestly, I feel like once I am able, like once I have my full-on original model and all that stuff, I feel like what I'm going to do is, you guys know how like, since I debuted this model, I kind of, in a way, rebranded, but not really. I'm gonna probably do the same thing once I have my original model and create like a full-on lore video, debut stream, and kind of like do the full-on, the whole works. So that's probably when I'm gonna do the lore video, but that's gonna be very, pricey, and it probably won't be for a while from now. So we'll see. With non-bite scars, has Lynn been in any fights that would cause scars? I mean, I probably do have some scars, probably in like on my legs, like knees and all that stuff from like running and being chased and stuff like that. Like, you know, you're going in the forest and you're a panda, and then all of a sudden you grow like legs like a human, and you morph into like pretty much like a human. So then you're trying to rediscover how to walk and all that stuff. So I probably have some sorts of like scars from running through the forest, and potentially like something like that. But like for the most part, I don't think I'm too scratched up. You know? But I do know that after I got bit and stuff, and then, you know, tried to act normal and stuff, but once the vampire side like fully started transforming me into like a human-like creature, I ran away from Mamasuki. But that happens because pandas don't really stay with their parent or mother for too long, I think. So, you know, over time, Mamasuki just didn't really notice certain things, and I just left and, you know, tried to re-navigate how to live again, because I'm a vampire and now I'm like a human. I'm a human-like vampire, but I still have panda parts. That makes sense? So like, panda side of me is the white side. The white side of me is my hair, my eyes. That is my panda canonic side. And then after the transformation, half of my hair turned black and my eyes are purple. What? Blue. Yes. Yeah, stuff like that. I'm really curious what you currently have about lore. Okay, so make custom lore videos is gonna be huge endeavor. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. But they should have a toggle for the panda eyes. Would be funny. We tried to experiment with it earlier, but I don't think it's possible right now. But maybe. Let me see. But before we talk about the toggles and stuff like that, we can kind of discuss or talk about like what I have for lore. So me and another streamer, Panya, we are VTuber twins. So outside of lore, me and Panya used to have the same model. And then we discovered each other, and then we became friends and all that stuff, and we became basically, you know, VTuber twins. And we combined our lore. So for pandas in real life, if they were to have twins, they would abandon one of the babies to raise only one of the other babies. Pandas are not equipped, or they just don't know how to handle two babies, so then they choose one of the babies to, you know, raise, and they'll leave the other one behind. So the lore is our mother gave birth to us and we were twins. Our mother chose me to get raised, and she abandoned Panya. And when our mom abandoned Panya in the bamboo forest, there was a researcher, or a zookeeping researcher, that was in the forest, you know, taking samples and all these different things for their like lab or whatever. that side of her lore is different because, you know, that's her and that's not me. But from the gist of it is she got rescued by zookeepers that were in the bamboo forest. And they took her in and basically raised her into in the zoo, and she was born and raised, or she wasn't born, but she was pretty much raised until now at the zoo. And how she became human-like, I can't explain because that is her lore. But that's her side, and my side is after the abandonment of our sister, my twin sister. Me and Mamasuki, we basically lived out our lives. You know, she tried to take care of me as much as she could as a panda mother, in the wild and all that stuff. And just one day out of the blue, both me and Mamasuki were, you know, sleeping and thinking nothing of it, until there was a very hungry and starved vampire that was stumbling around the forest trying to find some sort of food source. And I was sleeping a little far away from Mamasuki, not too far, but basically almost like behind her and like kind of out of eyes from her. So since I was small, this vampire decided to, you know, take a little nibble and have a snack and fulfill their need of blood. But little did that vampire know was because of how, you know, deprived and delirious they were when they saw me, they accidentally, while, like, you know, they thought that they were gonna just, you know, bite and kill me and all that stuff. But since they were in like that state, they accidentally put a few of their venom, or venom dropping, fang dropping, I don't know what it's called, into my bloodstream. And basically I passed out from all the blood consumption, but because there was some vampire venom in, like, from that vampire, it saved me, but turned me into this. So I became a hybrid of a panda vampire. That's pretty much how much I have so far. And then, you know, I had to leave Mamasuki, run out, and, you know, try and rediscover how to live the life that I used to have, but now, you know, now gaining powers, vampiric, like, you know, abilities and all that stuff. And the craving for blood and all that, and then learning how to act like a human, because eventually I did find out, like, you know, walk into society and, you know, all that stuff. And then now here we are. Kind of somewhat of a summary of what it is. Did you ever try and to find a vampuppy? No. That was basically, you know, no clue. Because I was still a young cub, so I don't remember my memories from there, but pretty much that's what happened. I don't know who is the person that turned. It could have been a guy, it could have been a girl, it could have been, like, you know, someone non-binary. I don't know who bit me. All I know is I was woken up to a sharp pain in my neck, and they were clearly in a starvation delirious state. So that's all I remember before passing out after the pain. And then eventually over time, you know, my paws and my body started to form almost like puberty for humans, and morphed me into this hybrid, you know? Human language must have been rough. It is. It still is. You guys can clearly tell it's still very hard to learn the human language. And the fact that I can speak, like, you know, quote unquote multiple different languages, not just English, is insane. And, you know, it do be like that, I guess. Warlord, how are you? Thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. Welcome in. Hi. Let me see. I'm gonna scroll up and see if I missed anything. Let me see. I wanna see. What about just some dark eyeshadow on one eye? I could try it. I could try doing that. Let me see. Well, me and my boy, I want to say Mercury, but it's not Mercury. It's Murray? Mari? Sorry. Have a surprise for you. After the DNA test, we actually found Vamp Pappy. What do you mean? And he's here in the studio. What in the... What in the, like, Judge Judy type, like, show are you saying? How wild would it be if alongside your white part, your white half hair, your arm is matching aside, have some markings as if it was a panda arm before, like a tattoo sleeve, kinda? That would be cool. Honestly, that would be cool. I didn't even think about that. But I think it would be cool to have, like, still some parts of the vampire, the panda part of me incorporated, not in just my head. But I think it would be cool. Maybe it would, like, you know, some, like, black, like, spots or something. Because you know how pandas have, like, you know, stripes and spots on them? Maybe we could do something like that, but I don't know. I'm very curious, but I don't know. What's your opinion that humans have multiple languages instead of one unified human language like pandas? I mean, okay. Nowadays, if we're talking about, like, how pandas are basically being raised now, we also have different languages because we're raised in so many different places. But that's because we're hearing the human language, so we're adapting to, you know, all that. But it's very peculiar. I find it fascinating that, like, not everywhere has the same language, but at the same time it's, like, very, like, you know. Also, hi Pent, how are you? Konbanwa. But yeah, it's very intriguing. And, you know, as a panda, we're very curious creatures, and we're very dumb at the same time, but we're very curious. So it's interesting to kind of, I guess, with my, you know, being, it's interesting to learn about. Vampappy, you are the father. No. Slight panda toe beans / pads on the hand. I think that would be interesting. I think having, like, a pad, like, on my palm would be interesting. Like, even though I have fingers, I think it would be cool to have, like, maybe a, like, some sort of, like, bear pad, like panda pad, on my hand. I think that would be interesting. Maybe. Good evening. I sometimes secretly watch your streams just to hear your voice. Wait, that's so cute. That could sound so ominous, but at the same time, that sounds so cute. But yeah, welcome in. No worries. I enjoy it when people lurk and stuff. Which voice? Nebula, do you want this one? Would you like to see some reference, Lynn? I found some, sure. I wouldn't mind. Beans? Yeah! Toe beans! I love like seeing like cat beans. Like their little toe beans and stuff like that. Sorry, Jack. Staggers. But Lynn, you already have bare hands. Bare arms. What do you mean? Yeah, I know. No warning either? I don't know. Sorry for the poor English. Yeah, no worries. Don't apologize. Pent is one of my Japanese viewers. So, yeah. I always like seeing them around. And also, like, sometimes I do ask questions or, like, maybe see if I can say certain things correctly. But I hope you've been well. Don't apologize, but also see. Nihongo jozu. Nihonjin. No. But for those who are not subscribed, I'm sorry. I have to click the add button, but it's only gonna be for a minute, so I'm sorry. You won't be missing too much. You good Japanese. A little, but not much. My Korean's a little bit better than my Japanese, but I try my best. Jack, you're sending me. They're so cute. Wait. I'm gonna keep those in there so I can remind them and keep them as a reference. I love them. Wait, they're so cute. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna click the add button now. But you guys won't be missing too much, I promise. Oh, that's the wrong one. There you go. I clicked the button. But hajime mashite. I don't know what else to say. But I don't know, do you guys have any more questions about like the lore so far? Because obviously when the video does come out, it's gonna be more, what's the word? Concrete or smooth and stuff. I think, yeah, once like all that stuff is completed and all that, that's when, you know. But for the most part, it's kind of just, this is the gist of the lore. But yeah, epic. Yeah, it'll be more concrete. Yeah, exactly. So lore will be more concrete once the video comes out. But for the most part, this is kind of like what I can say and what's pretty much canonic that I, you know, if you guys have questions and stuff, like this is my answer of why I am, you know, a panpire. Will Puppire be in the lore? I plan to. I plan to have Puppire in the lore. My idea of how Puppire is integrated into my lore is during the time when I am transforming into who I am now, from panda cub to humanoid panda. I feel like Puppire appears when I'm in like a struggling, like I'm struggling in the bamboo forest. I'm like, even though I'm undead, I'm pretty much like on the verge of dying. Ah!
Link's head pat Link's heart.
Nix, thank you for the 100 biddies. Jesus. Hi Boyd, how are you? Welcome in. But like basically I'm on the verge of pretty much like passing out, or like, you know, I'm deprived of blood. like consumption and all that, Puppire appears, because Puppire is my familiar. Or it is maybe a minor natural deity or nature deity. I like, okay, so here's like kind of like, he is my familiar, but in the sense of basically like I was on the verge of passing out or quote unquote dying, even though I'm undead, from starvation and all that stuff while I'm transforming, and then Puppire appears and pretty much helps me to get my strength back and guide me through the life of being a vampire and stuff. I think is the best I can explain his lore, because I feel like that makes sense. That's how Puppire appears. That cause so would that be considered a like almost like fairy godmother? So he is a would you consider that a deity, or would you consider that a familiar? Your magical animal companion. Okay, yeah, there. So he's a companion. So he's not a familiar, he's a companion. Right? Did I get that correctly? Panda eyes, you could have black markings around it. Like a panda eyes have a black mark around it. So he's a Paimon. I guess so. I guess he is like Paimon. Paimon, or what is the Link's or Legend of Zelda one? Navi? Navi? Kind of like that. So yeah, I guess he is. He's a companion. He's my cause if you Navi, okay, yeah. Emergency food, he is also undead. You guys can literally see his wings. So if we zoom up on Puppire, you can see that he is a undead puppy. You know? He's pretty much mummified. But yeah, he's this like devil vampire dog thing. But this is Puppire. So this is like, I think this is as close as you guys have ever seen Puppire, actually. But yeah, he's like this undead vampire-ish type thing. But yeah, actually, you know what? Let's zoom in like this, so then you guys can see this as well. So then I can also do the customizing eye thing. And so apologize, I'm gonna look funny again, but created new expression. Ta-da! I'm gonna just do that for a second, so ignore this. And then let's look at the eyes. So eyelashes, eyeshadow. We can do something like that. And then saturation, we can do like lightness, like that. Something like that, you know? Maybe? Do we prefer something like this? You know? Okay. Opinions. Pretty? Okay, you know what? Let's try this out. Let's where is it? Is it this one? I think it's this one. No, it's not. Okay. No. Where is it? Heart eyes, loading of model. Oh, it's this one. I think it's this one. Okay, it is this one. Okay. Let me see. Eyeshadow. I'm gonna take a screenshot of what my current eyeshadow looks like. So then if we don't like it, we don't, you know, mess it up. But eyeshadow was pretty much here. And then we have the hue, it doesn't really move. Saturation. So like this? Do we prefer this? Do we like that? Hi Wonder, how are you? Welcome in. Do we...
Hello.
You know? What do we think about this? So then you get the little panda like bags like that. Hi Doodle, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. What do we think? Love it? Yes? So we get darker shadow. So then we get the panda look. Looks nice. Oh. So we like this better. Cause okay, here's the thing. When I was like customizing this model, I originally wanted to do something dark, but at the same time, I was very scared if you guys would dislike it or like it. So I was just like, I don't know. So I kept the makeup as light as possible. But it seems like you guys like this. Thank you for the hydrate and thank you for the stretch. Here's your hydrate. And here's your stretch. Thank you for the snackies. I have a blueberry protein bar. Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ, Doodle. Blueberry protein bar, fruit roll-up, or a collagen full of mango jelly. You get to choose. But we like this. You guys would like for me to keep this, like this makeup specifically. And then, oh, what did I just do? Oh, that's just photo. Let's try this. Okay, so we like that. Okay, where's my blush? Blush, blushy, 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 blushy. Freckles. I have no freckles. I could bring up the freckles. Look how cute. But I. Oh no! I lost my agua. Oh, okay, there you go. There you go. I thought I lost my okay. But yeah, I don't have. I didn't put on my freckles. Where's my blush? Inner ears, choker, shirt. Maybe it's down here. Frame, lenses, dark circles. Oh, I could have dark circles. I can have them pretty light, or I can have them really dark. Oh, where did I go? There you go. I could do this, but I don't know how I feel about it. What do you guys think? Like, Gooner magnet, hello? The heck? Excuse me? Would black lipsticks be too goth? I thought about black lipstick, but I was just like, I feel like that's too goth, but I don't know. Also, what do we think about the eye bags? I feel like the dark circles are a little too much. Maybe we could keep it as like subtle? I don't know. Let me see. There was a blush somewhere, but I don't remember where it is. Maybe look at it. No, it's not gonna show up. But no dark circles? Okay. So no dark circles. But we keep the eyes. The eyeshadow we keep, right? This we keep. I'm trying to see. Wait, Doodle, did you say which one you wanted me to eat for snack? I'm like looking. You guys can't see it because I have it off, but I'm trying to look through my stuff. Dark circles is off. I'm gonna turn that off. Glasses. Oh yeah, look, they even have glasses in this one, but I don't like them, so I just use my old ones. I can also do this. Watch. Lipstick lightness. So then I could do that, or like this. See, like, I don't know, because it's just really my bottom lip. So I'm just like, no. I feel like, no. I feel like the one we have already is pretty good enough. You know? I don't know, does that make sense? All the glasses are cute and unique. Rave in the mouth. Yeah. Don't know. I kind of like just having like a regular lip. And then I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh! Yeah, I don't want to do that. I feel like that doesn't make sense. You know? See? Like that. This is too much for me. See? But no. Let's see. What is this one? Oh, that doesn't really do anything. I could change my eye shape too, I think. See, look at that. Whoa. But I have that off. Bean brows, no. I just need coloration hues. Nope, we're good. Blush. I'm looking for my blush under my eyes. But I don't see it. I'm like looking through everything, but I don't see it. But I think that's it. But we agree with the eyeshadow, right? Correct. So we keep this color. Is the tag makeup? Each one has like eyeshadow, eyelash, you know, it does actually name things correctly. But yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really show. But honestly, I feel like this is pretty decent, right? Oops. This is like this makeup here is decent. And we agree with this. I keep doing that. Stop it. Eyeshadow definitely. Okay. I'll save this. So then we keep the eyes. Also, is that Skull? Okay, that's Skull. I thought that was Warren. Every time I hear "Oh Banana," I think of Warren. But we agree. So we no longer have light eyeshadow. We have dark eyeshadow. So, right? This looks nice. I like it. I mean, obviously you guys can tell this is a customizable, so we can always tweak things if we want to, but I've never seen you guys so unanimous before. Like, you guys are normally not as unanimous when like it comes to like when I ask you guys questions, but you guys agreed immediately on the eyeshadow. But we agreed on the eyes, so that's great. Yay! I was very hesitant, but I don't know. I think I'm glad you guys like it. But yay. Oh my goodness, Kuji! Hi, Kuji! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How was your stream? Hi! How is everybody? Thank you for the raid. What were you guys playing? Wait, I see it. Were you guys playing Final Fantasy? But which one? How was your stream? What'd you guys do in Final Fantasy? Welcome in. For those who are part of that raid, if you guys do need a raid and run or raid and go take care of yourself, feel free to do so. I'll take care of anybody who chooses to stay. But also, Kuji, if you do need to go, I won't stop you. But yeah, welcome in. 14 started Dawn Trail. Ooh. I'm acting like I know what that means. I don't know what that means because I've never played Final Fantasy before. But yeah, I hope you had fun. It seems like I've always been interested. Like, I've seen videos or streams about it, but is it basically like an open world RPG? Right? I don't know. I've always been like, I've heard about it. But I'm like, Well, yeah, welcome in. Kuji started the latest expansion of the MMORPG FF Final Fantasy 14. Jesus. That's one thing about Final Fantasy that my brain is just like, what? Because there's like MMORPG FF, like 14. Brain's like so many jumbled up numbers and letters. No, there's no numbers. Letters. My brain's like, huh? The most recent expansion, it's an MMO. Ah, MMORPG. What did I say? I don't remember what I said. Tits AO? Okay, it means Twitch throwing system. Twitch integrated throwing system. So if you throw bits or something like that, then yeah, that's what happens. But yeah, we were just messing around with my model, and we actually added more eyeshadow to me, so my panda features kind of show more. So I have more dark eyeshadow on my eyes to kind of embrace my panda side. But yeah, ow. Thank you for the 67 bits, Doodle. It's my wife, it's not your wife. Hi, Daniel. The critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 that has a free trial to level 70 with no restrictions on playtime. Wait, for real? Is that true? I didn't know that. Did you know that the critic... Oh my goodness. Wait, is this a copy pasta? That... Did I just get copy pasta? This is the first time I've ever been copy pasta. What the... Excuse me? What did you say to me? It's very true. Why do I not believe it anymore? Why do I not believe this anymore? BRB gotta do things. Chat behaved. Thank you, no worries. But yeah, thank you for stopping in. Go do your thing and I'll see you in a little bit. The game, so good. It made me cry twice. I heard it's really, really good. Like, the story and everything is, you know, is up there. For sure. And the fact that it's up to 14 should kind of like, you know, explain everything. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling alright. You know? But how have you been? You haven't said that cat. I can't speak. Ah! Nyx, thank you for the 100 biddies. Very much appreciated. Ow! Also, wait, I kind of want to ask you guys, is the sound for TTS like loud enough for you guys? Like the throwing like sound, is it loud enough, or is it, you know, quiet or whatever? How does it sound? Do you think, should I boost up the sound, or should I, is this fine? Press F9. How does that sound? You guys are getting free hits for free right now. It's quite quiet in my opinion. Okay, I can turn it up. Just don't mind what you're seeing right now. Don't mind this part. Anyways, okay. Let's test it out. Is that too loud? I feel like that might be a little too loud. I don't know. Is this quiet or loud enough for you guys? Still good? I can hear you. The music is not drowning it. Okay. The sound, like brain damage. It's loud. Okay. I can turn it down a little bit. Because I thought it was a little loud, at least on my end. Okay. What about now? How about, is this better? Good? Okay. I was basically spamming F9. Oh my wait, Kuji, you know how to use tits as well? Oh, we got a fellow user that knows how to use it. Awesome. I'm trying to figure out like other things to throw at me, because these are the basic ones. The basic like throwing items. I'm trying to figure out how to like download or not, or import, and also find like more that's like within my, I guess, theme. I haven't found one. I found like pastries and stuff, baked goods, and cafe themed ones, since like, you know, I am a pastry chef, but I don't know how much we like want to do that one, rather more than like, you know, bamboo, panda, vampire bat, blood, stuff like that. I haven't found one yet. And I've been like searching all day. The game is really, really good. You just have to sit through a Realm Reborn. Yeah. I heard like Final Fantasy, it does take a hot minute. And if you don't know, it's kind of like Star Wars. Like if you don't know, then it's gonna take you a hot minute. Let me see. Oh, I got carrots. Yeah, Kai has carrots. I saw hers. Hers is carrots, I believe, and I think she is using tits. Or she might be. I think so. I'm pretty sure she's using tits. There's some guys that can customize one, but it's easy though. Yeah, I've seen that you can commission people to customize them. It's just, it's a little pretty penny. I think it was like, I saw them for like $20-ish or so, but I don't know how many. Like I think it's like 20 per like customized one, I think. So if I want to do like 3 different types or 4 different types, you know, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, $80. But I don't know. I'll have to look into it more. I was experimenting with tits today because I had the time to. Can I try and make a papaya model for you to throw? Sure. If you would like to, go for it. Throw bamboo at you? Lol. I want to. I was trying to find bamboo, like 3D like bamboo models that I could use for like that are throwable, and I don't know how to do it. I was like looking through the tits program to see how to import like other like 3D models and stuff. You can also, I think, use 2D drawings as well, but I don't know how to set that up. I was trying to figure it out, and I was watching like a few YouTube videos, and I still like am, you know. Dinner is complete. I feel fat and eepy. That's how it should be. Mm-hmm. That's how it should be. R is slow, but the end is good, in my opinion. But the rest of the story is peak. Yeah, she is. She helped me with it. Oh, I figured. I figured it was either you or Kai that helped one of another. But that makes sense. And with the graphics update, it's gorgeous everywhere. Oh my goodness, wait, how many of you guys have played Final Fantasy? It seems like everyone here knows how to play or, you know, has watched Final Fantasy. But yes, Shadowbringer is peak. Oh no, my new house is down. Win from the paper mill. Oh, what? What happened? Huh? Then I need hugs. I will give you hugs. I'm right here. I think what would be super cute too is a toggle for bamboo pieces in your mouth. Huh? When you're munching on it, like for when you do a snacky time. Ooh, that would be cool, but how would you, like, for example, like if we were to like have a toggle, so like snacky time, but instead of like me pulling out a controller, it's like bamboo, something like that. I think that would be cool, but that's like a full-on customized like toggle that I would have to implement, and that would be expensive. That would be cute AF. I honestly, you guys give me so many good ideas, because I have like my ideas of what I want, but like you guys give me more, and even so, like I gave you guys like, or like I customized this model as much as I could, and then you guys immediately like, you need black eyeshadow. Your eyeshadow needs to be darker to enhance your panda side, and now I have darker eyeshadow. You know? Final Fantasy mention. Hi, Kea. We were talking about Final Fantasy. I don't know anything about it, but everyone in chat does. Well, have some more free time this weekend. Time to fire up a blender after 5 years. Only if you're available and free to. You know, you're not obligated, or, you know, only if you want to. Okay? But I appreciate it. I remember the hot chick, and she lost her memory, and then something bad happened, and the other stuff I kind of remember. Huh. Paper mill smells horrible. I'd rather skunk. Really? Paper mill smell? What is... I'm guessing it smells like almost like sewage, but worse. Oh no, I'm sorry, Puffer. It's okay. You'll find a better one, I promise. Just get through your days, I promise. Basically, Lynn, if you were born around the 1990s and early 2000s, you wouldn't know Final Fantasy, and wow, you're a normie. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Sorry, but it's true. What if I said that I wasn't... I was forced to touch grass more? You know, I started playing games later on. Why grass? 'Cause parents. Asian parents. Technology equals brainwash equals brain stupid equals no. You gotta try it though. It's a good MMO in my opinion. I feel like it is. I just... How dedicated am I going to be to play it, you know? Because if I don't know anything about a game, or like, you know, my brain kind of just doesn't work. I guess. I've never actually played Final Fantasy. Same. I've only seen people play it. Sugi, it really does have a free trial. You should try. You get to play the full game through the first few expansions, actually. You would have so much fun with the character creator. Honestly, true, but at the same time, I don't want, like, I could be on there for hours. Like, just
Next
doing
Friday, Lynn's gonna get a huge paycheck.
Links scared, links scared, links scared.
Oh my goodness, Supreme, thank you for the 8 months in a row. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the resub. Hi. Welcome in. Thank you for the, and welcome back into the Cub Manor. I hope you continue to enjoy the emotes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But you know what? Let me go on my Steam. Let me go on Steam. Is it on Steam? I'm pretty sure it's on Steam. Let me look at this. Final Fantasy 11. Huh? 14 online? Oh my goodness, it's making me do like the how old are you? You have to be like this year old and all that. I'm gonna just put a random age. What is this? Oh, there is a free trial. I'll put it in my library. You know what? It's in my library. If I have a day and time where I don't, you know, have anything to do, maybe I'll pull up Final Fantasy and we'll play that for a game, for a day or something. And then if we like it and, you know, you guys are enjoying me playing Final Fantasy, maybe we'll continue. I just don't know anything about it. And I'm probably going to be very, very slow in learning everything. But if you guys are fine with me doing that, I'll give it a shot. If you guys are willing to be patient with me and help me, you know, not backseat me, but like help me along the way when I need it and all that stuff, I'm down. Because I had a bad experience playing, you know, Baldur's Gate. And even though I really want to try it and I played it and stuff, I never got into it because of those things. So,
Next
you know.
Friday, Lynn's gonna get a huge paycheck.
Oh my goodness, good
Kept
morning.
you waiting, huh?
Kept you waiting, huh? Neo, good morning.
Hello.
Welcome in. Thank you for your daily bamboo shoot, and also thank you for subscribing for 12 months. That's insane. And Kuji, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot, and Neo, thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. Welcome in. How are you? Good morning. Let me see. I'm gonna scroll. Bodo and me, equally full of brotherly like talk. You don't have to know everything about the other FF games. That's good, at least. I mean, yeah, you gotta go through RR. I mean, if you guys are willing to sit down and, like, you know, watch me play it and me discovering things and all that, then I'm down. I'm down. That's the fun of an MMO. You don't know anything until you do. Fair enough. You know? Fair enough. Is it Reiki? Reiki? Is that how I pronounce your name? Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Panda Manor. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you? Feel free to lurk or join into the conversation, but welcome in. Very much appreciate it. Let me see. Hours? Try months? The free trial can easily give you 200 hours worth of gameplay? Holy, what the? Are you serious? That's insane. No way. That's very generous of a free trial. Over 200 hours worth of gameplay for a free trial? That's insane. I've never heard of something like that. What? Huh? I would rather get it from the actual launcher though. That's me though. See, I would, but the thing is just like, I don't have a lot of storage on my PC. I basically have run out of storage on my PC. So then like me downloading another program or launcher would probably kill my PC. I will warn you though, a giant freaking game over. Oh, can my PC handle that? I play. Is it called Winecraft? It's free. Also the cosmetics and extras. Oh, interesting. Actually, I don't know anything about that game. Is it a game or is it part of Minecraft? Let me see. Yelin play through their client. We don't like a Steam version. Wait, why? Why though? I'll make a new character with you, to be honest. Oh, Sprouts slash new players are the lifeblood of the game. Everyone is welcomed. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Everyone just like, do it. I'm just like, ah. How much space do you have left on your PC? On my C drive, nothing. On my D drive, let me check. Don't know actually. PC. I've used 757 gigabytes out of my 930 gigabytes of my D drive. But my C drive is pretty much full. I have 8.57 gigabytes of free left on my 118 gigabyte C drive. Yeah. I feel like you guys are cringing at when I said that. I need another PC. I need to make this PC my like personal PC and then make a new PC dedicated for like streaming and gaming. It's bad. Even though this PC was built literally for streaming, but I guess it was on a budget. One big selling point too, this version of 14 was designed to be played on PlayStation 3 back in the day. The controller hotbar system is the best, makes my brain happy. Add some PC upgrades to your throne. I honestly just thought about that. I thought about that just now to add PC parts to my throne. I just have to find like the right PC parts, and then after, like, if I do get them, my brain just like, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to like open my PC and then reinstall all of that, and I don't want to somehow mess it up, you know? I am basically like a boomer when it comes to building my PC and replacing parts and stuff. And that's mainly because I grew up with not having a PC. I only grew up having a laptop. So like touching my PC and upgrading it and modifying it and all that stuff scares me. But also, hi Squid, welcome in. I got a hype train alert from you. Did you? Well, we did have a hype train for a second, but it kind of just ended. But honestly, I probably should put PC upgrades on my throne. But like, I don't know. I'm scared. Squid! Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Panda Manor. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Twitch sent you an Eldritch horror. So hello. Hi. Welcome in. We're kind of just yapping today. I think today's a yap stream. I don't think we're playing Minecraft. I think today's a yap stream. If anything, maybe we'll play Minecraft on... Oh. Friday's a ASMR stream. Do we do ASMR and Minecraft on Friday? Because I feel like today is just a yap stream. I think we're just doing a yap stream today. No Minecraft. I think that's what it is. Is the craft of the block bedrock? No. It is Java, unfortunately. But I'm actually gonna remove that from my title because it seems like we're not playing Minecraft today. We might play Minecraft on Friday, I think. I think we could move Friday to Minecraft ASMR hangout stream. Something like that. Let me change this. It's a Yap Session. Okay. We changed it to a Yap Session. And then let me just close my Minecraft launcher. Because we're just yapping at this point. Let me see. Yeah, add NVMe a drive to your throne. Is it compatible with my PC? Is my thing. Isn't Minecraft also yapping? It is, but at the same time, it's on the community server. So most likely, what's going to happen is it's going to be mainly about talking to people in the game, and it's not going to be focused on chat most of the time. But like, I'm in like a yappy like chat conversation mood right now. So like, and I only have like a little bit more time, and then I probably gotta start wrapping up stream. But you know, I don't know. That's kind of how I'm seeing it right now. No restrictions on the game equals a less you upgrade and get a paid sub to access the rest of the game. Oh, they don't have put a timer on how long you play. That's cool. Your character will be there if you log off for a year and come back, even on the free trial. That's so... Final Fantasy devs are amazing. That's what? It's a server where you download one resource pack, changes Minecraft into an MMO RPG. What? Wait, that's so cool. Oh wait, maybe I have heard of this. By the end of this month, they're getting an upgrade that's been anticipated for years. Oh. Steam version is a free trial is fine, but when you want to actually buy and sub to the game, you're locked with Steam. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, my hiccup. Ow. You get less sales and price is higher, and some upgrades are broken. Oh. Okay. I'll look into that then. Building a PC is easy as Legos nowadays. Just go with the... Okay, you say that, but it's me. If I will... You guys will all, like, say that, you know, it's easy and you could, like, it's impossible to potentially break something. I will somehow find a way. I don't know how I do it, but I will somehow find a way to break my PC. I don't intentionally do it, it just happens. I am like another scuffed version of Amelie. And I feel like she might be a little bit better than I am. So, you know, I will somehow break it. And this PC, when I built it, I had my friend help me. Like, he came over and pretty much I had all the PC parts. I bought everything, and he basically sent me like all of the on PC Picker what to buy. I bought everything, and then he just came over and installed everything for me. That's what happened. Like, I participated a little bit, but I was very scared. Twitch summoned me to you, so it was meant to be. I'm glad. Let me see. I'm gonna 3-week hiatus. I'm sorry, yeah. Also, hi, Big. How are you? Welcome in. What's up, gamer? What you up to? We are just yapping, mainly talking about PC parts and lore and random things right now. I'm behind on chat. I'm trying to scroll down. I'm cowarding to my bed now, being afraid. Why? I have to sober up and eat something good. Yap Session was sipping soju. Oh, you were having like a tipsy stream slash a drunk stream. Find a nerd. I do have a friend that I do ask on occasion about PC parts and stuff, but like I haven't in a while. And I don't know. I also am the type of person that doesn't like to bother people. Like, even if I'm not knowledgeable on certain things, I'm very hesitant. Because I don't want to waste people's time. Let me see. I think I didn't hit the hiccup counter. Same as the PS version? Really? Are you guys still all talking about Final Fantasy? Twitch has been doing a decent work with the recommendations. I'm glad. I'm guessing there's been a lot of you guys that actually... There's been like a good amount of like people that have been following today. I'm guessing I'm part of... I got recommended on the recommend page. That's what my guess is. Because it's not rare, but it doesn't happen on occasion for people to swing by as often as they are today. I also feel like Mondays are my lucky days. Mondays are the days that I feel like the mood is pretty good, and you know, more people are popping in and out, whether they're new or old and all that stuff. I'm cowering in bed, afraid of losing power. What happened? Hi Wave, how are you? Welcome in. How have you been? Thank you for your daily bamboo shoot. How are you? But yeah, Twitch bugging, but I'm here for it, to be honest. Twitch has its up and down. That's what I'll say. It has its ups and it has its downs. But for the most part, at least for me, I feel like I'm pretty chill. I'm chillin'. I can't say for sure if I've ever been shadow banned on Twitch. I doubt I have. But I do know that there are like times where like the recommendation like you know, gives people like, it comes in waves. That's like the best I can explain. Because there will be like times where it's just like out of the blue, I was on like the recommended page for like a lot of people, and then it just slowed down, and then and all that stuff. Like people was like, oh yeah, you were on my recommendation or something like that. But it's very like, they never tell you, it just happens. Apparently I've been in your stream before long enough to get a streak. If you were a part of the raid of Scooch-on and Filion, that might have been it. If you were a part of Scooch-on and Filion's raid in December, then that could have been a possibility. Was not here for a raid. I don't know. It's very random. Because people also get like gifted subs to like me or other creators, and they've never appeared on those streams before. It just happens. It's very, very random. Let me see. Doing good. How are you? And I finally got my driver's license. Hey, congratulations! Oh my goodness, we got a driver in the chat. Hello. But also, yeah, I've been doing alright, and you know, been busy, but we streaming and all that stuff. What happened is still in the storm, flickering lights. Oh my goodness. Stay safe. Streaks trigger with the first channel points gain in each stream. Oh. See, you guys know this stuff more than I do. As much as I am a streamer and a creator, I don't know all this stuff. Like, I learn a lot of like what like you guys receive as a viewer from you guys, literally. Because outside of streaming, I am a YouTube watcher. I'm a YouTube stream watcher and a YouTube watcher for the most part. I am very rarely on Twitch. So the things I learn is through streaming on Twitch and through you guys. So yeah. You can't even imagine how nervous I was. I was sweating so much. Dude, no, that's gonna be me. I'm trying to get my Neo, thank you for the 1 bit. I'm trying to get my license this year, and driving period scares me. So I feel you. I 100% feel you. I have a forklift operation qualification, a driver who? Not the forklift certification, forklift certified. Bro, no. Not the nah. Heck no. No, thank you. Also, why does everyone say that? I don't know. I fully don't understand the meme. Where did that meme come from? All I know is it exists. I can drive multiple different forklifts. Okay, how many of you guys can actually do it? How many of you guys can actually drive a forklift? I used to operate forklifts at work without certifications. Why is this a common thing? Me, I got a certification. What? What? Why is this so common? Excuse me? I can drive 6 different forms of heavy machinery and a car. Nobody is actually forklift certified. It's just goes. Just go for it. Just go for it. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it depends. Ow! Thank you for the 20 bits. I guess. But like, where did that meme come from? Because I genuinely don't know where that meme came from. I just knew that it was like popping all the time. So 7. Lucky number 7. In Germany, you need one for certain jobs. I think that's everywhere. In America too. In certain jobs, you have to have a license. That is true. America's the same. Good night, Lynn and chat. Thank you for stopping in, Light. Thank you for hanging out for as long as you did. Have a good rest of your night. Good night, night. I can drive any vehicle. Can you drive a plane? Well, is that technically you're flying a plane? You're not driving it, so never mind. Said I worked in a farm/warehouse before, didn't I? I forget that. In my head, I feel you're just a... What is it? Office worker. In my head, for some reason. That's how I see you. I sometimes forget. But let me see. My work had us watch a 15-minute video, then they toss you in the fork and say, do it. Whole. I don't know. Okay, compared to driving a car, how difficult is it? Because for me, for some reason, driving a go-kart is better than driving a car. Or like, I don't know, super easy. I'm actually very versatile. Hello? Ayo? Depends on the model. That makes sense. Drive a plane. Shut up. Shut up. You know what I meant. Most forklifts can't go faster than 20 km. True. That I do know. They're very slow. But like, you know, how easy is it to like drive? Cause isn't there like extra buttons and stuff as well? I'm forklift certified, bro. Stop. No. I will hear none of this. And the thing is quite compact, so you don't really hit things. Only thing you need to learn is to operate the lift. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, how easy is it to learn to learn the extra bits? I guess. I don't know how to say it. Cause to me, I'm like thinking of like it like a go-kart. A go-kart with extra buttons. And a thing to lift. I'm also saying like a lot. I'm hearing myself. I think I'm slowly hitting the sleepy. I'm feeling EB. I've been very low on energy for like 2 weeks now. And I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with me. But let me see. You learn it in one morning? I figured as much, but I don't know. My brain's like, yeah. Thank you. Good morning. Thank you, Hermit. Lynn, I'm gonna survive this day, and oh, I'm trying. I had tea earlier today, but it didn't work. If anything, it just gave me the shakes. It made my heart race, but that was it. Brain's still very much asleep. I gotta survive this day, and then I got my birthday. You and chat are invited. I got lots and lots of cake. Oh my goodness! Ow! What's the chancla for? I'm sorry, I said I was EP. I'm not EP no more, I'm sorry. Operate the mask. Wait, hold up. Ah! Sorry, a random cough attack happened. Give me a second. Operate the mask in super simple and would learn it super fast. I mean, Papasuki also like handles a forklift at his work sometimes, so it, like, you know, and Papasuki is my driving instructor. I don't know. So like, I don't know. In my head, I'm like, I feel like I could understand and learn, and like it wouldn't be too hard to navigate using a forklift. I just have never been in one. Or, you know. So I'm just like trying to picture it in my brain. If that makes sense. It's like Valley Girl Lin time? I guess so. I think when my brain is like completely off, there's like two different modes. One mode, I sound drunk or high, and like just not in the right headspace when I speak, and it doesn't make sense. Or I just stutter a lot and say like a lot. Those are the two modes, I guess. I can't really tell because once I'm like in that mode, it comes out naturally. I don't pick up on certain things that happens in my brain, or what happened, you know, what I say out loud. It just happens, and if I pick it up and like am aware of it, then you know. Forklift have 3 levers: up, down, tilt, and side to side. Oh, that's not that hard. In terms of gas slash brake, it's like the same as a car for a standard sit-down forklift. Operating the mass is super simple, and you would learn it super fast. Oh, I read that already. Other than that, it's just like a few controls for safety, like sirens and lamp.
Oh.
It's 2:28 where I live. Yeah, good morning. Here it's nighttime. I've also been waking up like semi-early, and I'm going to continue to wake up semi-early because Grandma Suki is coming and visiting us this month, or this week, and she'll be here for the rest of this month, and I gotta deal with that and stuff. So this month has been a lot for me mentally. So yeah. I'm brain is fried. Hello guys, I think it's time for bed. My brain is fried. I don't know what to say anymore. All Precious, say hi to Nana for us. She doesn't know I stream. She knows I am a quote-unquote social media manager, and that's why I'm always on my computer. You know, when I'm not at work. When I'm at home, basically. But, you know, she doesn't know that I'm my own manager. You know? So, yeah. Yay, Suki family reunion. She's coming at a really bad time, to be honest with you. But anyways, you've been working your butt off? Yeah, I've been trying to lock in and stream as much as I can and like give you guys more content, because it's like the least I can do, you know what I mean? And like this year I said I'm gonna lock in, so I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna keep continuing to lock in and give you guys more content, and hopefully I can expand outside of Twitch soon. But yeah, tell her you do a blue Twitch. What is blue Twitch? No! Heck no! Excuse me? No. Nothing like that. Heck no. We are here to help you decompress. I am here to entertain you guys. You guys are not here to do anything for me. You guys are here because I am here to entertain you guys. It's not the other way around. So we're your little secret? I mean, well, I guess in my IRL life, only a few people know. And if they do know, I tell them to keep it a secret because, you know, if it wasn't obvious. But I guess to some people, yeah, I guess I am. You guys are. You know? Cause like, I won't lie, I have people on it, or like, yeah, people I'm surrounded by that do have quote unquote some social media presence. And if they were to find out that I'm also a social media, like I have a social media present, it's gonna go haywire. Because there have been people that have copied me or tried to copy me because I, like, you know, tell them like, oh yeah, I want to be a content creator and like I want to like stream on Twitch, and all of a sudden they try to do that and like try to like take my, I guess, credit and all that stuff. They never went anything further from Twitch because they didn't understand how Twitch worked, but I do. But you know, or even YouTube, I was gonna be like an unboxing channel for like K-pop and stuff, but that never really came into fruition. And then next thing you know, someone else copied me, and you know, they became a like K-pop react channel and like unboxing channel for K-pop and all that stuff. Insane work. But yeah, I kind of keep that side of me secret from those type of people because I don't want to deal with that stuff. I'm good. So Lynn, for a forklift certified meme, it originated from people putting it into the resume. Oh, although it's very easy and not really a skill. So it's basically sarcasm when someone's trying to brag. Oh, now that makes sense. That makes more sense to me. Then tell her it's a joke and tell her you do regular Twitch. She doesn't know what that means. She's a grandma. You really think that she's gonna understand that? Will make her easy. I've told her in the past, like, my dreams and my passion to be a social media, like, person or create a I don't like saying social media person. I like saying content creator, and stuff. And, you know, she was very supportive of it, but she just doesn't understand it. And then when she asked people around her, like, their thoughts and opinion about it, they were also, you know, it's not easy to get into content creation, and, you know, it becoming your full-time job is also very hard and rare, and all of that stuff. So, like, you know, as an Asian grandma, or, you know, as, you know, it's very, like, you know, it's not a successful thing to do and all that stuff. So it's just like, she's supportive, but she's also has her doubts. But, you know, I told her, like, these are my quote unquote working hours and what I do when I'm at home, and she gets it, and she leaves me be. She's supportive enough, but she still questions sometimes. But, you know, she's pretty chill. Well, actually, I'm here to stress you out with the threats of bits and push-ups. I swear to God, Wolf. I swear to God. I get it though, nothing wrong with keeping a family away from this side, at least for now. I also think it's good because, like, I do still am trying to keep myself as anonymous as possible, you know, to keep my family safe, because as a content creator, it's very easy to be a, you know, public target for people that are not so nice to do not so nice things. And this is kind of like another way to fulfill that dream and goal without harming people I know potentially in my personal life and stuff like that. And also, like, I just love VTubing. VTubing is so fun. Like, who wouldn't want to try being a VTuber? Like, are you kidding me? I can look like this on the daily and have fun and talk to you guys while also still streaming and like all that stuff. Like, hello? Who wouldn't want to try and do this? Like, you know? It's okay for them to know that you stream. They don't need to know the details. Exactly. Pretty much. Like, Papasuki and Mamasuki know that I stream, but they don't know everything I do, you know? They just know because I live in the same household as them, so they kind of have to be aware of what I'm doing, but they don't need to know everything, you know? Obviously, it's nothing sussy, but, you know? Stream together with Nana? Nope. No. No. For my safety? No. No. Nothing wrong with, nothing worth do is ever easy. True. But, you know, the old boomer logic is, you know, be lawyer, be doctor, be like someone like that to get quote unquote easy money. Because they don't really think about, like, you know, because everyone knows the benefits of being all these things, all the higher up like classes. But, like, you know, being a content creator is still new and is still something that people don't take seriously. But, like, it's a real thing. It's a real job. And it's like, you know, sure, you can't really compare it to like a 9 to 5, but it still has its, you know, ups and downs, and it still has its challenges and all these different things. Like, you can't not deny what goes on behind the scenes of being a creator, you know? Because it's a lot of work, and most times it is just you. And, you know? So it's just like, because you don't see what happens behind the scenes, it's very hard to sympathize and understand that side of the world, you know, this side of the job and stuff. But yeah. Also, hi Ren, how are you? I'm doing all right. Welcome in. But like, does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. I'm so fab. Lynn is Spider-Man? What do you mean by that? Oh. Harry, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Panda Manor. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Feel free to join into the conversation or lurk around. All up to you. But have a good rest of your night, Wave. Very much appreciate you stopping by. It's been a hot minute, so I'm glad that you stopped by for a little bit. But happy early birthday as well. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Could easy do that, but I'ma be nice to Lynn for now. What do you mean by that? Nix, what do you mean by that? Grandma top 0.1% streamer. Oh my goodness, that reminds me of what is that grandma that's big on Twitch that like plays FPS games? I think. Isn't it like Granny something? That would be insane, but no. Grandma Suki is a huge normie. She would not understand any of this. She barely understands how to use her iPhone. So, like, you know? She'll call me, like, from time to time and be like, Lynn, how do you, like, this thing keeps happening, or, like, you know, all this stuff. Or she'll literally go to her, like, phone provider to ask them questions of how to, like, use her iPhone. So, like, you know, imagine. And she uses, I'm pretty sure she uses Safari to watch her YouTube videos instead of the YouTube app. Because she doesn't, I don't think, remember her iCloud or her Apple ID or something like that. So, you know, crazy. Thank you, good night, good night. Spider-Man keeps his identity a secret to protect the loved ones. Yeah, I guess so. But I feel like that's a lot of VTubers now. a lot of VTubers kind of are VTubers for that one reason as well, you know? I don't know. That's just how it be. Honestly, that's why I'm very chill and understanding in most scenarios, because whatever you do, I've probably been there. Same. That's like kind of, I'm very empathetic as well, because I'm also the type that thinks like, I don't know what you're going through and you don't know what I'm going through, so why push it? Or why, you know, make, you know? It's just like, it doesn't make sense. Just treat the human like a human. And I don't know. World peace. I don't know. I keep my identity a secret to protect me, the me, who cares about the loved ones. That's insane. That's definitely not how I work. I can say too, with Asian families, and specifically, especially parents, the expectation is much higher. Streaming isn't a mainstream or a traditional type of job, so sometimes as different as streaming and VTubing is, it takes time to ease them into this being something that you love and are dedicated to. A family being supportive of this really depends on the person. So yeah, it is. It's like, okay, Papa Suki and Mama Suki are supportive. They you know, they allow me to continue this, because if they didn't, you know, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be streaming.
Lynn, you're such a sweetheart. Very considerate, understanding and hardworking. You're doing an amazing job as always, and it's showing. Link's heart, Link's head pat.
I'm glad, but us at the same time, I feel like, to me, it just feels like basic, like, common knowledge, you know? But if I'm able to remind people and spread that, like, you know, common knowledge word, I guess, and create a better place for everybody, like, you know, then I'm doing my job right. But yeah, it's like, I do have the support of Mama Suki and Papa Suki. It's just that Papa Suki is a little bit more on the questioning side of things, but it's just like, for the most part, I do have support. I just gotta show them how secure I am in this industry, and that I am, you know, able to quote unquote make a living out of it, for them to like ease their mind on it all, which I don't blame them, and you know, because they're unfamiliar with it, so you know. But also, like, yeah, it's a whole complicated thing, but yeah. If I can bring some happiness or some comfort in somebody's life for however long I continue to do content creation, then I've done my job. That's really it. I don't know. That's just how I see it. Because I have fun with this. I love content. I love like streaming and hanging out with you guys. Sometimes I wish I could stream every day and like just make this a full thing and, you know, give my time to everybody, to you guys mainly. But like, I still gotta do like my daughter duties and, you know, stuff like that. So then I have to sacrifice not streaming all the time. But at the same time, I feel like with like us streaming only 3 times a week, it's more special, you know?
You make us all incredibly happy just by being your amazing self.
I'm glad. That makes me happy. And yeah,
Next Friday, Lynn's gonna get a huge paycheck.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But wait, don't you dare go woo! Thank you for the 5 gifted. I
Next Friday, Lynn's gonna get a huge paycheck.
Nebula, thank you for the 5 gifted. Or thank you for the 2, not the 5. Thank you for the 2 gifted. I don't know, I just... Happy birthday? No, it's not my birthday. Ow! Nix, thank you for the 100
Look at how
biddies.
cute you look.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just like... Yeah, thank you guys for the gifted subs. For those who got a gifted sub, make sure you guys thank the person that gave you it. And welcome into the Cub Manor. I hope you guys enjoy your emotes. It's just... I lost my train of thought. Think of it this way. You watch YouTube and Twitch streams and use social media to your parents that doesn't do most of these things. They have no frame of reference, no way of understanding that this is a normal thing that happens. That is true. I will say Papasuki does try to empathize with me, and like he is very much like a business type man in his mind with his mindset, and like we do have friends that are content creators, like, you know, people that have like over 100k subscribers on YouTube and stuff like that. They are like my parents' age, but like, you know, they do have that following. They're, for some reason, they're gatekeepy. They are like the snobby YouTubers. Like, telling you now, I'm not gonna leak and name who these people are, but like, I remember like one time Papasuki found out that they were YouTubers and like knew that I wanted to be a content creator, and this is when I was, you know, first like starting up Twitch and stuff, and was asking them like, oh, could you give like my daughter like some advice and all this stuff, and they're like, they just looked up and down me and just like kind of were like gave like a snark reaction and like saying, oh yeah, like, you know, I just do everything on my phone, and like were being very weird about it, and like oddly gatekeepy about them being a creator and not telling anybody how they became a creator and all these different things. And like, if you look at their YouTube, like their YouTube is not that great, but they have a following, and you know, and there's like another creator that like does mukbang, and like from time to time he'll just like upload videos of him just eating, and like he gets like, you know, a good amount, and like he gets, you know, a paycheck from Twitch, not Twitch, on YouTube. And you know, Papasuki's like, oh, just start a podcast, like do the normie things of being a content creator. I'm just like, no, no, thank you. It's just very weird. I don't know. Being a creator is also so funky because like it's so open. Literally anybody and anybody could be, everybody and anybody could be a creator. So why are there people being gatekeepy about it? Like, as if YouTube and, you know, other people don't exist to do that. You know? But I'm just like, okay, whatever, I guess. But yeah, for the most part, I'm happy. I'm pretty like content and stuff. But yeah. Also, I'm stuck in this maid outfit for 5 minutes. Oh, it's gone. Yay! 5 minutes are over. I was gonna say, I was just like, I'm stuck in this outfit for 5 minutes. But yeah, I guess like that was a random tangent. 2 cents. Lincast, dude. A podcast? I don't know. There's so many people that have podcasts and like they think that that's the easy way out to be a creator. I'm just like, sure, it does get, you know, the views and the clicks and stuff, but like that, to me, that's so boring and normie. But at the same time, me chatting like this is also kind of like a podcast but live. Right? Like it's in like its own little random category in some way. It's just, I don't know. Content creation's weird, and people that choose to gatekeep is also weird about it, cause like, why? You're actively talking to chat. And that's like the main, so chat is engaged. Yeah, that's a thing though. Like, when I decided that I wanted to do Twitch and stream and stuff, I wished and hoped that one day I would have an active chat and like, you know, people that I can talk to, and like how it is now. And it was my dream and hope that I could get there one day. Did I expect it to happen this fast? No. Did I ever think that I would ever get to like over 1K followers? No. I didn't think I deserved it. I didn't think I was quote unquote worthy enough to get there. But, you know, I thought just having a small community and then dreaming to potentially get bigger was unfathomable in my brain. I felt like only the good people deserve that spotlight and stuff like that. I don't know. So like just streaming and having like a small community and like, you know, people to hang out with, stuff like this, dream come true. It's a dream come true already. But also, hi Jack, welcome back, and thank you for your daily bamboo shoot, Shu and Warren. Hi Warren, welcome in. I saw the ducks you posted. They're cute. Podcast is 2 people or more talking to each other, so listeners just zone out. True. I do have like, Altier Light does have something like of a podcast that they do, so, but for the most part, they don't really do it often. But like, I don't know. That's like saying VTubing is an easy way to make money and get huge following. True! People like to claim that that if you're a VTuber, then it's just easy money. Especially if you have like, you know, big booba and like, you know, you have the mommy voice and like stuff like that. Like if you have like all these like that type of criteria, then you get like easy views, easy clicks, and easy followers and money and all that stuff. Like, that's not how it works. Like the misconception for content creation, especially for like certain niches, is insane. Very, very true. I'm actually not a big fan of Big Booba. I'm not either. Like, what I have now is enough for me, personally. I think what I have is good enough. But, you know. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, it's just a weird thing. A medium is premium? Hell yeah. Medium is premium, and the itty bitty titty committee is amazing. Unfortunately, I am not a part of that community. I wish, but medium is premium. Sure, Big Booba and voice helps sometimes, but that's the 2% of the work. True. B2C boobas are premium. I don't know, as a non-bin, like, you know, me that fluctuates from gender fluidity and like being non-binary and all that stuff, sometimes I just don't like having my booba. It's just inconvenient to me. I don't like him. Sometimes. So like me being able to express that through VTubing and being happy with how I look this way, it's just like Also, my model is very easy to cosplay. Like, my model that you see is very, very easy to cosplay. You know? That's one thing I love about it too. Like, someone being able to cosplay me is something crazy. You know? I could cosplay myself if I wanted to. In fact, anime is a huge booba in general. It kind of gives me the ick. I see that. It's just like over-sexualizing a body part. That's what it is. But, you know, that type of genre does sell. But not for me. You know? And like, if I'm able to cover some sort of niche, why not? Because I'm just doing my own thing for the most part. Chilling. Hanging out with you guys. Sometimes, on occasion, if I'm not yapping the entire time, playing games. Stuff like that. You know? Variety. Because through and through, I wanted to be a variety streamer. I didn't want to just dedicate just to Minecraft or when I used to play Stardew Valley or Slime Rancher. I didn't want to dedicate those things, or even Supermarket Simulator, for those who know. I didn't want them to be like what I'm known for. I want to do variety and stuff like that. Obviously, I feel like my niche is definitely just chatting, but like, you guys still stick around when I play games and stuff, which I appreciate, because not many people do. Like, there's some creators that are dedicated to only one game or like maybe a couple games, and because if they do disappear or like do a different genre, next thing you know, their entire chat leaves, which I find kind of sad, because I'm like, so you don't care about the creator's personality when they play other games? Like, you know? Like, my main goal was having an active chat and a community, and also people liking me for my personality more than anything. And I feel like I've checked those boxes. I can't, you know, self-evaluate fully, but I feel like, you know, that's the case. One more day till 1 year? Oh, no way. That's insane. What? Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm not gonna be streaming for that. I'm not gonna be streaming for your 1 year since you've been here, Jack. No. But I don't know. It's like my character, she has basically a zero suit. It's her outfit, but I don't make her booba the main focus. Obviously, I'm not gonna like, you know, attack creators that, you know, make that, you know, known, like, oh, big boobas and like they're in your face and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, because some people like that, and some people, and even some creators that put themselves like that, want to do that. So, you know, I'm not gonna, what is it, downplay what they're doing, because, you know, that's their niche. That's not, but it's just not mine. But yeah, I don't know. That's a big issue that ASMR streamers have. If they're not in their typical category, they only have 10% of their usual viewers. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, especially for creators that blew up, on like one game, and then they continue to play that one game because they blew up on it. And then when they try and branch out, that's when creators, like, you know, viewers are just like, huh, deuces, you're not playing what I want to play, what want to watch, okay, screw you. Like, I don't know, it's very Twitch and streaming and all that stuff is it's a complicated like world, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like it's very complicated. And yeah. I think for me, like, we learn as we go. And you know, you guys are here to stick around. And you guys are choosing to stick around and hang out as we, you know, take each stream and each day as, you know, one by one, and we move forward. Like today, you guys basically got to witness all 3 of the new things that I implemented. Which was really cool. And yeah. My doggos found the duckies. Cute! Very, very cute, but just make sure you don't have any duck droppings anywhere. But that being said, I feel like the eepiness and the yapping, I want to yap some more, but the eepiness is slowly killing me. So I feel like we might just start ending stream around now, and then on Thursday instead of Friday. As a reminder for those who didn't hear on Twitter or on Discord, I won't be streaming on Wednesday, but I will be streaming on Thursday instead. And yeah, I'll be streaming on Thursday, and we'll be playing Sims 4. We're actually gonna play the game and not just customizing a bunch of things. We're actually gonna play Sims 4, and you know, see how Lynn lives in their life, and you know, figures out the sim world. And then on Friday, we'll be doing a casual ASMR stream, like, and maybe some Minecraft while we do that. Yeah. I stick around because I find you super fun, and your model happens to be cute and unique. I wonder why. I wonder why. But no, that's the thing, I appreciate that stuff, you know? Cause I put like my Oshis on the level that I expect myself to be on, or hope to be on, and if I can do that, then pog. Because I'm not the type to be very overly energetic, and I personally can't. So the fact that like people will enjoy what I'm doing now, and like even how calm or sometimes chaotic I can be, it's very appreciated. If you look for a raid target, I have a couple. I also have a few. I have a few from my follow list that we could raid into. Oh my goodness, Saikuno. No, we're not raiding into Saikuno. Or Michi. Oh my goodness, Billy is poppin'. 84 viewers. Jesus. It's their birthday. Billy Tao is streaming their birthday right now. A Rare Lemon is playing Minecraft. Amelie is... No, wait, why did I say Amelie? We're not raiding into Amelie. Crystal is playing Dead by Daylight. Ambario is playing Outer Wilds. Crayon is playing Pokemon. And yeah. I also have Porcelain Maid, but no, these are big creators. Pretty much the people that I follow right now that are live are big creators. Seasons of Snow. Okay, actually, wait. Is Seasons of Snow live? Let me see. Because we raided into the wrong person last time. They are. Okay. Actually, let's do that. Let's... Because we raided into the wrong person. Not Porcelain Maid. I could never. Joel's is a sweetheart, and like he's very sweet, but I could never do that. I could never raid into a big creator like that. Nope. Nope. But yeah, don't forget the S this time. I promise. I won't forget the S this time. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah. As you guys saw Jack post, for those who have subscribed to me, copy and paste the raid message with my emote. And for those who are not subscribed to me but are following me, make sure you guys copy and paste the emote raid message. And we will raid into Seasons of Snow. Thank you for the key redeem. But I say Joel's, as Joel's is also very known for the keys. But yeah. Make sure you guys copy and paste the right raid message. If you guys want to make sure that you guys are copy and pasting the right raid message, right? Feel free to post it in the chat now as I start that raid. Okay, so /raid into Seasons of... Oh my goodness. So it's Seasons of Snow. Okay, that's the right person, right? Awesome. I'm gonna copy and paste my own raid message. And as always, before you guys officially start talking in their chat, make sure you read their chat rules and be polite in there. And yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it. As a reminder, I won't be streaming Friday, but I'll be streaming on Thursday. And all that stuff. So thanks for the Yap stream. I had fun. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again. Thank you guys for changing, getting my eyeliner or my eyeshadow nice and pretty as well. Enjoy the Yap stream, but yeah, as always, I'm gonna leave it here. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, wherever it is for you. Make sure you guys hydrate, grab some food, and for the love of everything, please shower. I can't handle this thing anymore. Bye.